on the one you want to use.
Hello, everybody! As you can hear,
off to a great start.
I'm still very much sick. I've been dealing with COVID. I know that I said that this month, so this way you guys could take advantage of the Crunchyroll team-up that I'm on right now. I would be starting 30 minutes early. I didn't because I'm sick. So we will be doing that later, and we'll have, since I'm invited to the beta testing of One Punch Man World, which is supposed to be... What did it say? Hold on.
Yeah, I got that too, but I don't remember when it is.
It's open now. November 2nd to the 12th. I'll send you the link, Podge.
Thank you.
Also, shit, if I had known, I actually need to get some subs to someone to get access to the Crunchyroll thing. I find it weird that they didn't give me a free trial. You know? Anyways, what the fuck was I saying?
What were you saying? You're sick.
Yeah, I'm very, very sick right now. You fool, what an absolute error. I know. You allow you to exist here. Well, I love that you're here, Lorelai. You do great art every time we run this. So, thank you guys again so much for coming. Real quick, remember, if you want to support me so this way I can buy medicine, the best way to do so is on my Ko-Fi. And $5 or more, give the player of your choice a hero point. Free to watch the best anime ever, Trigun. Yeah, Trigun's really good. So then I can buy more medicine and hopefully recover faster if you send on the Ko-Fi. I always appreciate tips because I do run this game for free. It is my only free game running right now. So, yeah. You're going to hear a lot of ASMR coughing, and I'm sorry for that. Remember to follow all of the amazing people. Is that... God damn it. What is it that she put for the command? I can never remember this goddamn command. There it is. Remember to follow all the lovely people who play in this campaign. You can find them all there. And we use Fantasy Grounds. I'm an affiliate with them. Any purchases there, I earn a commission off of. Alright, Undyne, take it away with the recap.
We moved forward and found men with beetles. Some of them they were riding, some of them were small, and we learned very quickly explosive. We also ran into the Mirror Man after some diplomatic attempts, valiant diplomatic attempts from Valentin, that were all immediately foiled when the Mirror Man recognized us, and we started blasting. Some of the beetles almost killed Valentin, but thanks to a really, really clutch dexterity save, he managed to miss a large chunk of damage. There are currently 2 beetles inside of Sam's head, which are the equivalent to bombs, and we are still in this combat.
That is correct. So let's get right back into the action then. The Mirror Man, just to go over... Yeah, Phoebe's here with Val and Undyne. Did you not know that Phoebe plays in the Wednesday game now? Anyways.
Yeah.
So, also, it was on site the Mirror Man spotted you, and he just ran away. He just booked it. He remembered your last encounter.
Yeah.
He spotted Valentin. He spotted Valentin, and then he thought he was going to get Juju jumped by Zandra and Undyne's former character, whose name I forget.
Oh.
Wow.
If only I was still a monk and I could chase him down and just pin him.
I do remember you guys jumped his ass, like Jujutsu Kaisen style. He was minding his own business, vibing, and you guys jumped.
You make it sound like he was
his own
innocent.
business vibing while he had slaves in their transport and was like fucking brutalizing and killing all these people for the sake of some kind of overlord person who's his boss, and he doesn't give a shit about the moral implications.
River didn't say his vibes were good. He just said he was vibing. He was vibing in his evilness, you know?
He was chilling underneath a beach umbrella in the middle of the desert.
You
did
in the middle of the desert, surrounded with zombies.
You did war crimes. You very much
They did war crimes, you bitch.
They did too, but that doesn't excuse you from war crimes.
You didn't commit a war crime.
There was 0 war crimes.
If someone reminds me, by the way, next time I will have something up, or a command that will go over what everybody is playing and who their characters are. I just keep forgetting to set it up. Well, anyways, yeah, the Mirror Man ran away. You found another mysterious fighter known as Cagliostro, who has been wrecking Valentin in particular. The guy with no eyes.
Oh, his name is Cagliostro. We didn't know his name yet.
Yes, you did.
Well, technically we didn't.
We
His
did.
deal says question mark over him.
Yeah, because I never updated it because I'm lazy. But you knew his name was Cagliostro.
Yeah. I'm just
Yeah.
saying the token doesn't.
The
represent
Dweregar called him it a few times.
Yeah, I'm just
I
saying
was
the
not paying
token doesn't
attention.
represent it.
That's not that surprising, though.
Alright, regardless. Oasis! The battle continues. You're up first. Oh, also, Lorelei, Owl, I don't know what you want me to call you, but look, I have made the Flash Beetles your art as their token. And anytime that I have any Beetles going forwards that don't have, like, an art piece included, I'm going to be using that. I should give you the artist tag, honestly, in my stream. I'm going to do that right now while the Oasis is taking their turn.
Can you also double-click my icon so I can see the map, my token? Because I still can't see the map.
You have to be the one to double-click it. I can't double... Do you want me to come to your house and click it for you on your computer?
No. Like, as in, like, on the map...
Yeah?
I think you have to click it.
No.
But I can't see the map, so how am I supposed to click it?
If you're in your profile on your character sheet, then there's a smaller picture of yourself next to a bigger picture of yourself, and if you click on the small picture of yourself, it takes you to the map.
Okay.
I got so confused
Still a little
there.
fucked up. Hang on. I think I need to change some of my screen settings, because this is being weird. Give me a sec. Anyway, it's not my turn anyway. I'll figure it out.
I believe in you.
Don't be cry. You are safe here. Not yet. I mean, actually, we're very much so not safe.
I think it's working. Okay, I think it's working.
And I gotta... Carry on with your turn, Oasis, while I grab Lorelei.
This rando with the question marks on their head is really creepy looking. Oh my god! You replaced all the Beetles with the crying beetle picture!
Yeah, I did!
They're so small and they're crying!
Have you not been paying attention?
Well, no, because I double-clicked on my portrait to go to the map just recently. And I was taking everything in.
But River said he did that like 5 times.
Yeah, but I seldom listen to River.
But who listens to River?
Right. I forgot to mention, too, because I didn't think it was going to be a thing. I'm running a Genshin Impact sponsorship right now, so if you haven't played Genshin Impact and you try it out and you get to rank 6 and then to like rank 16, they give me money. I guess I'll do a Genshin Impact stream at some point. Forgot that was running.
Wow.
Didn't talk about it at all. There it is, popping up in the chat right now.
Wow.
Good way to support the stream without spending a dime, and then maybe I can buy. Maybe I can pay for Undyne's attention. Thank you, Podge.
That shit's expensive.
Thank you, Podge. Did you hear the giggle? I live for that.
And very short-lived.
Oh,
Have
ouch.
retention for like a split second.
Just because it's true doesn't mean it doesn't hurt to hear.
Go ahead, Phoebe.
I'm going to... Sorry, it's taking me forever to get my activities page to actually load.
No, we've been doing Pathfinder. We swapped off from D&D because I no longer want to support Wizards of the Coast. Oh, and because I'm partnered with Pathfinder. That's another reason, too. Probably should have led with that one.
Yeah, because you're partnered with Paizo is a much better reason.
Yeah. Phoebe is our expert at Pathfinder. We didn't only invite you to like be a rules lawyer for us, Phoebe. We enjoy your company too.
Don't lie to me. I know what you do. You're like you're gonna use me and then toss me when I'm done with it. I don't know how to make shit pop up in chat, right?
Well, so I found out because we ran the Sunday game. All the automation actually seems to be working just fine. Hello, Cardinal VA. Thank you so much for coming.
Hey, Cardinal, what's up?
Meaning that I've discovered, since I've now started running more Pathfinder games, that the issue isn't Fantasy Grounds, but it's you guys. Everything on Sunday was automated perfectly, so I don't know what's happening.
This system is so unintuitive.
I feel like I've been using a DOS computer with this character sheet.
Like I'm usually pretty like on the ball about this shit. This thing is just like housed.
I don't know what to tell you guys. I don't know how to do stuff on
Like,
the player
I will
side
say,
because I never get to be the
like,
player.
I feel the Pathfinder stuff is way out of date compared to the D&D ones we were using.
It is.
So-
We're looking at trying to get it updated properly for Fantasy Grounds. I'm hoping that they're gonna let. Oh shit! Right, my VTuber agency, Hero Factory. Forgot to talk about that real quick. Well, Oasis is taking her turn.
Eventually, poor Oasis is gonna have her turn.
Yeah, I'm waiting for her to take it.
My fantasy grounds broke. I lost the entire left side of my shit.
What?
I lost the entirety of like where all the dice stuff happened.
Oh.
Oh, you minimized the
gone
chat
now.
bar?
No,
Close and reopen, maybe.
I have to. I think I might have to restart fantasy grounds.
No, I what you've done is you right-clicked it, and you must have like unlocked it somehow. Because I just did that. I don't know why it would just vanish. All right. Well,
now here you.
well, Phoebe is restarting. Can Phoebe sit on Sunday? I mean, maybe if she wants, like to watch on stream. But that's a paid game. I charge people for that game. English. Right, my VTuber agency, Hero Factory. We've signed 5 out of the 6 talents that we're expecting to sign. We are opening investments again to help our talents get through their re-debuts, their updates with us. We will be dropping silhouettes of the talents that we have signed very, very soon. Some of them are going to be really obvious and you're going to recognize almost immediately. Some of them won't be. So I hope that you guys are as excited for that as I am. If you're interested in investing in Hero Factory, like the whole agency, there's a lot of cool stuff that we have planned coming up, and you get a say in what the business does. Just shoot me a DM on Discord. Our ROI is very, very fair.
Invest in it so you can make me the most important person, even though I'm not a part of their agency.
Yeah, sounds good.
Stonks. Do it for the stonks.
You can be an honorary member, Phoebe. Besides, we've said that if anyone beats me in a fight, they become the new CEO, and I'm pretty sure that you could take me.
Oh my god.
Usually.
I'm pretty sure
Right,
a
he's
slug
flying
could
to
take
Canada.
The
I could
art
take you.
He's got COVID right now, he's weak.
in a fight, right, Phoebe? I mean, Podge.
Oh my god.
Getting my goblins confused. The art's already started. Thank you, Lorelai.
It's so good.
All right, how's it going, Phoebe?
Oh,
Enough.
me as fuck.
Alright. I just try to blast these guys with water.
Okay, so again, I don't know why it doesn't work. Did you write title hands in yourself?
No, I dragged it.
Let me try something for you real quick. Where did you drag it from?
The compendium of bullshit.
That's helpful. What tab?
I don't know.
Alright, I can't help you then.
Organized.
I can't help you then. I know what title hands does. I'm reading it right now. Go ahead and
I had
do
to
it.
stift.
So they have to make a reflex save, right?
Yeah.
Which ones are you targeting?
The ones down below me. The
So
weird
just,
man and the buggy boy.
I believe you can hit both of those with a 15-foot cone.
It's two 15-foot cones and that
Oh.
don't overlap are one big 30-foot cone.
Oh, that's kind of cool. Alright, so they both need reflex
Okay.
saves. What's the DC?
My class DC is somewhere in my sheet, maybe. I'm just gonna open my path builder for this shit.
Tidal waves. You
Punching
barely
line.
know our waves. Oh, hands. I thought it said waves. Never mind. My joke is moot. It doesn't matter.
Alright, well, I've rolled both their saves. I just gotta know the DC, and I'm good to go.
21.
It's 21.
21? They both got a 22.
Oh.
They take half.
A likely story.
Alright, roll it. So, round down, they both take 5, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Describe what it looks like.
Just huge blasts of water just come out of both of the palms of my hands, and they just form together into one big wave. Kind of like a fire hose, but like wider.
You get them wet.
Get that moisture in there.
That's first action. Second action?
Oh, that was a 2-action overflow ability.
Okay, third
Which means
action?
My third action is going to be me using my channel elements again.
That was a spell, right?
No.
Let me know if anything
is
provokes
probably an
attacks of
ability.
opportunities. Anything that you do, if it provokes an attack of opportunity, I need to know about.
I know.
Probably supernatural ability. I thought you said Phoebe was the expert. Why are you grilling her?
I'm not grilling her. I'm asking her to let me know because I don't know what would provoke an attack of opportunity.
I know. I just thought it was funny.
Moist. You got the big beetle moist.
How
Good
do
on
the
the
attack of
real boys.
opportunities, like, how many do you have in a turn, or is it like...
It's just one reaction.
It's one reaction.
Okay, because... And when do you get your reaction back?
Beginning of your
Next
turn.
turn.
Okay, so I just want to point out that last time I took a reactionary opportunity attack.
Yeah, that wasn't last
So
round,
unless
though.
he's had it... Okay,
He moved. He charged up.
okay.
And then I'm gonna channel my elements, which gives me my element stuff back. And lets me make a free single action Wappy.
Are you done?
I'm trying to make an attack.
With what?
My elemental blast. I had to put this in manually.
Okay, control left click, whoever you're targeting.
Mm-hmm.
And then you're just gonna double click on where it says attacks. Whichever number. Yeah, there you go.
Found it.
You swing, or blast, or whatever it is, at Cagliostro, who blocks it with, like, the side of his greatsword.
Alright, that's my turn.
Beetle's gonna beetle, and it is gonna go for yet another trample. And it's just gonna trample over everybody.
Damn. What the
Actually,
hecker?
can it get everybody? Let me just check. Its movement is 20. So, 5, 10.
Does it have to go in a straight line, or can it curve?
It can curve.
Okay.
I'm just trying to check something. 5, 10,
Multi-beat drifting!
15. Huh. I don't think it can get to the
Deja
slide.
vu.
Yeah, it can't get the slide. Does trample let it go double its speed?
Can you go diagonal once?
Yeah, trample is double their speed.
Oh, wonderful.
Yeah.
So then it can get slide. 20, 25, 30,
Yay.
35, and then 40. So it can get
No,
everybody.
it's on top of the Beatles square. It can't end there.
It's
I don't
the
think
Beetle's
you
not in
went
that
diagonal
square.
twice.
The Beetle's not that
Oh.
square. And yes,
Oh,
diagonals
it's
are
in
5
its
feet.
eyeball. I understand.
Yeah. It's in Sam's eyeball.
Do those beetles take damage from the trampling beetle?
Nope, because they are protected by his skull. If he
I was gonna hope
drops,
so, because this is the biggest chain reaction TPK ever.
What a way to start today's session. To be like, well,
there's all
we
your
all have
reflexes.
We're all making new characters.
There's all your reflexes, and some of you saved, most of you didn't. There's the damage. The giant
Heavy?
stag beetle tramples and stamps its feet, angry that you've killed its rider. It also kind of climbs up the side of the wall a little bit on top of that building there. Podge!
It's Podge's turn.
It's Podge's turn.
Okay. I'm gonna.
Wake up and yell, what the fuck is going on?
Yeah, I'm gonna wake up. Grab your spell and wake up. I'm gonna wake up. Go. What the fuck? As I'm being trampled by this fucking beetle, and I'm gonna turn around and I'm a little confused. So I'm just gonna shoot the smaller beetle that's next to me because that's the first beetle. That's the first beetle I see, and I don't know any better because I've been sleeping.
No, she's gonna kill the entire party.
Would anybody like to try to yell something to stop her as you see her targeting the beetle that is currently crawling up Valentin's pants?
I just went.
Oh no!
slap Podge on the wrist. Bad Podge. No.
I'm going to protect the beetle with my life.
If you do target the beetle, target Valentin instead as he goes to cover the beetle. Get down, Mr.
Okay,
President style.
no, I feel like I should roll to see if I catch his no before I attack.
Sure, roll me a perception.
I feel
then.
like
Oh yeah,
Okay.
but maybe I shouldn't have been yelling it in slow motion. Maybe I should have yelled it in real time so you wouldn't have time to hear it.
oh god.
The slow motion was very
Skills.
dramatic, though, and I appreciate that about you.
Perception.
Nat
Well,
20.
it's a nat 20, so I definitely perceive you yelling no.
But do you care?
That's a different story.
Podge, I will
look
say, if that beetle goes off, it has a chance of setting off, let's see, 6d6, 12d6, 18d6, 24d6
Listen, you don't need to
worth
tell
of
me
damage.
It's more fun if I don't know.
Oh,
No,
God.
I definitely perceive you going no, and I'm like, oh. And I kind of turn around, and I look at this strange man, I'm like, okay, then it must be this motherfucker's fault. And I'm gonna target him with my little telekinetic projectiles.
That's a ranged attack, right?
It is
guess. No.
a spell attack, yes.
You would provoke an attack of opportunity from his greatsword, and he nearly one-shot
Then-
Valentin.
Then maybe I'll hit him with my broom.
All right.
Staff, my
You-
broom. I'll
you
smack
whip
him, I'll
out-
spank him with my broom.
You whip out the broom.
This
Yo.
man's dying for real, for real.
Yeah.
I need a fisherman's friend.
Get your friend.
So
My
control
broom with
left
a knife
click.
in it.
You've already got him targeted. Okay, you've already got him. So now,
And then-
your actions.
I guess I haven't tried to attack with a weapon before.
Nat 20!
Oh my god, it's a second
Okay, so
one.
that hit him.
She's done 2 Nat 20s in a row!
And
Alright.
gotta roll for 2.
Yeah, the 1d4 bludgeoning beside that. Max damage nearly! Alright, let me show you a picture of what this guy looks like and describe him again, because you missed last session, Podge. This guy is in full, like, plate mail armor. Okay? He has no eyes. And darkness
I don't like that.
streams off of him.
Oh no, I don't care for him.
Yeah, describe how you just fucking obliterated him with a broom.
So I have just woken up from this trance of seeing God, and I've seen God, and I'm ready, and I'm alive, and I'm here to whoop ass and take names, and I don't even care what this guy's name is. I spin the broom around so it's the broom handle facing him, and I jump and launch it directly into his empty eye hole, straight through the back of his head. and knock the helmet off of him in the process.
His helmet goes flying.
Sick.
He's not dead. His helmet does go flying off of him. You thought, and then you watch as his like flesh. This,
Yeah, it's a
like, weird
carapace, isn't it? He's a
pinkish
beetle man.
Purple, like flesh, like begins to harden and form around his head, making a helmet again.
Don't like that.
Yeah, that's weird.
Just fusing
Don't
to
like
his
that
skull.
either.
You little nasty.
Ugh.
Yeah.
Oh
no.
god, how are you gonna get your broom back? It's not part of him.
You gotta carapace on him, and then he won't do it again.
That was your first action. You've got a few more.
Well, okay, if the broom is still in his head, I'm gonna use my second attack to rip the broom out of his head.
Sure.
So we'll see if that hits him. Oh, did I have to
You
click
gotta
him again,
click
don't
the.
I?
You don't have to retarget him, but
Oh,
you just
okay,
untarget
okay.
him. You have to click the middle attack now because when you attack a second time, you have less chance of hitting.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, and you could critical miss. So I need you to target him again. You untargeted him.
Oh my
but
god!
That's fine. That
Okay.
is a critical miss. And as you grab your broom and try to pull it out of his eye hole, he reaches up and just snaps the broom in half.
No!
Your quarterstaff has become
Me.
your quarterstaff has become 2/3 of Straff.
Now it's
I,
nunchucks.
I
One more action.
immediately get a bit sad because there was more emotion in that no than people were yelling no when I was about to be blown up. So
Because I can heal you. I have no care about those that are not dead yet.
Okay, so for my third action, I take my other weapon, which is a sling, and I tie each piece of the broom to it and make broom nunchucks.
Yeah, roll me a craft check.
Okay, that'll be in abilities?
Skills? Fucking activities.
So-
Here we go, I found it.
does crafting provoke attacks of opportunity?
You know, it would, but he's just so confused. Because he has no eyes, he can't see what's happening. So to him, who has to function with echolocation, this is just really confusing. As Podge, you whip out your sling, you grab the two halves of broom, you quickly try to tie them together, but with a 7, as you get wah yeah with your nunchucks ready to go, they just fall apart. Your broom is just in 2 pieces on the ground with
Okay.
just clattering there. I don't know why my model's fucked up again. I really have to get a new webcam or something.
Oh no.
I have a phone. I just don't know how to set up VTube Studios with my phone webcam.
Oh,
I can help
oh
you
my
later.
god.
Please and thank you.
Oh,
gotta-
technological literacy is strong today.
I gotta wait for it to fix. So my model's gonna be away until I get a moment.
Okay, we will help you.
Podge, that's it for you.
Yes, it is.
Combat
enter
tracker,
is the
enter.
little there. Yeah, I didn't even see those guys.
Valentin, another one of those guns that fires a net bullet, misses you. Meanwhile,
Hey, stop.
Flash Beetle 4 climbs up Sam's leg and uses its action to crawl in through his nose hole.
Oh my god, there's 3 bombs in my head now.
2 wasn't enough.
we just take Sam and launch him over at the distant enemy like a trebuchet.
Sam is probably the most dangerous weapon the party has access to right now.
Actually, it's just a skull. What if we just took the skull and threw it?
It would kill him. You can't decapitate Sam.
Dang it.
He doesn't have the feet.
Come on, let
We're
us.
so
There's a
Can we
cool.
There's-
take them out of his head, shake them like a soda, and then throw them and wait for them to fizzle over the enemies instead?
Anyways, the last action the beetle uses is it shines a big flash high beam of light through Sam's nose hole at you all. Alright, let me see who succeeded. Well, Valentin's blinded. Not blinded, it's dazzled. Let's see.
I was already dazzled.
Well, I don't think it gets any worse, at least. And Valentin's the only one who had failed. You're Rudolph! He's Rudolph the red-nosed skeleton!
He can guide us through the caves.
Valentin! You are up.
Well, first off, because I missed it last time, I need to roll a quick craft check. Okay, no worries. Because my last action I did last time was an unstable action, and I need to succeed on a DC 17 craft check, or else everything fails. So I don't,
It's not a craft
you know,
check, it's
lose.
a flat check.
Oh, you get flat check.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, flat check. So I just roll a straight D20 and hope.
We're so good at this.
I just saw
Oh.
the update
So
to
that's
the...
that's a 10 then. Okay, hang on. I need to take some damage then.
Unstable actions don't hurt you.
No, but the last time I used my unstable action was to heal myself, and because the healing wouldn't then have gone off because I failed my craft check, I can't have healed what I just healed. So, I think.
What?
Okay, so last time I used the heal thing, right? I was trying to heal myself.
Yeah, and
And-
you did. It succeeded, and then he hit you.
Yes, but if I fail on my unstable my unstable check, the effect doesn't go off. So
The effect still goes off. You just can't do anything unstable again until you spend 10 minutes.
Okay.
They're usually like once per ability, like once per encounter abilities, but sometimes if you pull a clutch 17, 18, 19, or 20, you can just do them again.
Okay. Okay, so I got that. Okay, never mind then. Well, I can't use any other of those checks for now then. Well, with my first action, I'm going to move away. 5, 10, 15, 20. I'll stay there.
You're in
And
between two
I'm
squares.
going.
Oh, never mind. Sorry. Okay, you're fine.
Stop!
ahead.
Stop! Stop!
Go ahead, carry on.
Anyway, I'm running away from this guy.
The guy... Oh, Cagliostro, yeah.
Yes. And I'm going to attempt to shoot him.
As you jog, the beetle clinging to your pant leg is like, yeah!
As it's, you know, my firearm is now sputtering, and you know, smoke is coming out of it.
Happens to the best of us.
Here we go.
The barrel's limp. It's flaccid now.
Oh wow!
Wow! So it is a critical hit, and you actually still connect, even though you're dazzled.
Yeah. So
Everyone's critting
here comes
tonight.
this.
Remember, chat, at any point you can tip to make this a drinking game. I order a bottle of whiskey or vodka. I take a shot anytime someone gets a nat 1 or a nat 20. If they drink me under the table, they get a level up immediately.
That's 30. That's 32 damage to Cagliostro.
How do you finish him off?
Well, I like to imagine that as my firearm is, you know, sputtering and, you know, sort of not working as it should be, I look into the barrel. I'm going, wait, This is not connecting the way it should be connecting. Hang on, let me just... And I smack it on the side, and a little screw comes undone, and it just pings off, and it just strikes him square through the eye that the broom is not in, or was in.
You're lucky, Sly, and Sly and Zandra are lucky. The way that I rule AoEs is it has to pass through 2 corners of your square. Only passes through 1 for Zandra and you, meaning you guys aren't getting hit by this.
Nice.
As you shoot him, he says...
I can read that.
As he begins to fall backwards, his arms stretched out in the crucifix pose, Valentin, you count yourself very thankful that you got away from him, otherwise your beetle would have been hit by this too.
Oh no, he's T-posing for dominance.
His carapace armor suddenly turns red hot, and then explodes like a frag grenade, sending shrapnel everywhere.
Really? Really? Really, you too?
Oasis and Podge. Oasis, you succeed at dodging. Podge does not, and it's 3d6 fire and 3d6 piercing.
That's a lot of damage. Holy shit.
Holy shit.
Christ, dude.
And with that, Cagliostro is no more. As well as any
Everything here
information he might.
explodes.
There's like broom splinters in my forehead.
We didn't need information from him, I think.
The Mirror Man's still around if you can catch him. Maybe he'd be willing to answer you.
Doubt it.
Anyway, I'm going to spend my last action reloading, and I'm going to touch the barrel of my gun, and I go, hot, and yep.
The beetle crawls into your the kind of pants you're wearing, zippers or buttons. Valentin, zippers or buttons?
I prefer not to answer that question.
Alright, I'll pick for you. Buttons. The beetle crawls...
It's a zipper.
It's a zipper now, okay.
It's more advanced to have a zipper.
You are the only person I would allow that from because you are from a technologically advanced place. Everyone else has buttons. The beetle crawls up the front of your pants zipper.
Clothes?
The beetle crawls up the front of your pants zipper, clings to the top of it, and then it flash bangs everybody from crotch level.
What the Oh my god, I can't believe we're getting hentai censored.
The mysterious rays of light, no!
So, again...
There's a look of ecstasy on my face, question mark?
Don't ask from whence they come, ask from whence do they come.
Valentin Hagos.
Yeah.
Both of you succeed against it. You're up, you.
Not this
Okay.
time.
I've had enough of this. I'm going to move forward, and I'm going to attack this fucking bastard. Is this the... Oh, I'm still targeting him! This is perfect. It's like it was meant to be. It's like it's destiny. I was waiting to see if that was possibly a 1, and it made me feel really sad inside.
You throw your trident. It is a hit. Oh, wait, you don't.
I didn't throw it.
Yeah,
I'm going up close so that I can actually attack. Okay.
There goes the beetle. How do you finish it off, Undying, hater of bugs?
I stab it through the carapace, and the trident pokes through the top, with the little tiny, the outer bits poking through each eyeball, and the longest bit in the center poking through its scalp. As I, skewer it. And then I want to sling it to the side. Flavor, I throw its body off of my trident, and its carcass flumps to the ground.
It does so. With style and flair. You're now
Yeah! Because I'm sexy like that!
I was ready for
anyway.
it to explode.
20... So this guy is way too far for me to do anything else. If I move, attack, move,
Well,
That's
you
technically 3 actions, correct?
It is, yes.
Yeah.
You could,
That sucks.
You could try to help Sam with the fact that he's becoming a hive.
Can I gently grab one of the flash beetles from Sam's body and hurl it at the Durgar Bombardier?
Roll me a thievery.
Oh.
And it's an action to grab the beetle. Failure, failure, you could crush it.
I'm not gonna touch shit. I know when I'm outclassed! I know when I'm outbeetled! Can somebody help me get these damn things out of him? That's the end of my turn. Because I can't do shit.
Sandra!
Can I... Pathfinder 2nd edition is moving through allies is fine?
Yep, as long as they let you.
10...
I'll allow it.
For now.
And are we doing the every other diagonal is 10?
No.
Okay.
Every diagonal's 5 feet.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Perfect. I can get all the way.
You rush up past the conveyor belt where
up.
that blue crap is
Fuck that shit. I'm
sliding
busy.
down.
I got a man's to stab. And as I rush up, I'm gonna rush up screaming, and the sword will. Oh fuck! God damn it!
As you rush up at the sword, screaming, the sword in your mind screams as well. The Dwergar screeches in fucking fear, and roll me your badger save.
Badger save?
Remember to prevent
What's
from
that?
going berserk with the sword.
Oh, we never agreed on a system for that, so I'm just making a will save?
It's your will save, and I've got the DC in my head.
Will save. Okay. Oh my god. Let me roll the will save. Oh my god. There's the character sheets are so. Why can I not grab this? Thank you. Oh, thank God.
You crit success, managing to suppress the sword's instincts. The Dwergar, like, as you're charging up, you do have to, like, stop your swing, because you're like, hold on, if you swing this, it's going to cause you to go crazy. And you're, like, resisting the sword's influence, you're fighting with it, it's in your head, you're confused. The Dwergar's going, ah! As he was, like, crouched with his hands above his head for protection, and then he realizes you're not swinging. You got one more action left.
For comedic effect, after regaining control, I will use my final action to swing.
Okay. Fuck! Yeah, he gets out of his stance, and, like, there's just this pause with the two of you staring at each other, and then you just drive the sword into his neck. roll damage.
Holy shit! Oh my god!
He's very much dead.
And then I pause, fight, and then chop his head off while he's recovering. Perfect. Couldn't have gone better.
You guys remember the guy chucking grenades that's throwing them at Sam, which also has splash damage to everything around Sam, including the Beetles?
Oh yeah.
It's a miss, so only the splash damage is gonna hit. As him and the 3 Beetles all take 1 acid damage.
Oh god!
None of them detonate yet, but you should note that Beetle 4 and Beetle 3, Beetle 4 and Beetle 3, their orb that lets you know how much health they have is becoming more yellow. Slide.
They probably have like 4 or 5 HP.
I am going to go over to Sam and start extricating beetles.
Alright.
1, 2, 3. You said thievery?
Yep, don't fail.
If I fail, I'm just going to push him over and run the other way.
Phoebe, how do I calculate something like combat maneuver defense? Because that's what this beetle would be. Okay, I don't even need to calculate that. There's no way that a 29 doesn't successfully. Which beetle are you grabbing? 3, 1, or 4?
I will go for the one in his nose.
You ran out of
first.
pickup lines? Well, let me pick you up instead then, Chalk Sushi. Wink. So why don't you just pick me up at 8? Ah, damn it, she beat me. Which one are you grabbing?
Which one crawled up his nose?
That would be Flash Beetle 4.
Let's grab that one first.
Describe how you get it out of his nose.
I pull out some, like, thin metal rods from my thieves kit and just, like, kind of work them up the hole in his face, for lack of a better description. Just kind of gently grab the beetle and just start pulling it out. Very carefully, very slowly, like I'm defusing a bomb, because I am.
The beetle very much doesn't want to leave his nose, and it's, like, clung to him, and is just, like, holding on for dear life. And then as it's pulled out, you watch from its backside, a few things seem to be deposited and left in his nose.
Uh-oh.
That doesn't sound good. Can I roll a nature to figure out what they are?
Blow your nose,
sure.
blow your nose.
Sure!
Yes!
Yeah, it just
knows!
It just laid some eggs in his nose.
What?
Oh my god.
Sam, you're pregnant!
Oh my god.
Oh, congratulations!
I not have MPreg on my bingo sheet this night.
Now, the question is, are the eggs as volatile as the beetles?
They are not.
Okay, fucking get that shit out, man!
They're actually a delicacy.
I'm gonna focus on the high explosives first.
They do glow
Ooh,
slightly.
can they
so
be?
it looks
Yeah,
like
I was
they've
going to
got
say, can they
glowing
please be like phosphorescent? And can we smear them on the inside of his skull to make it glow like a jack-o'-lantern? Thank you.
stars. Nice. Sly, that's been 2 actions. You've got one more.
Yeah. Okay. I'll go for beetle number 1.
Well, hold on. You said you were
Wait.
using rods, right?
From my thieves' tools.
Yeah, so you're still holding Beetle 4 in those rods.
I guess I should yeet it. What would be a roll to yeet? Yeet. Throw.
It would be a throw. Which I believe is in activities, but I'm not entirely certain.
I'm looking right now.
If it says probably an
Failing
athletics
that.
check.
Failing that, it'll be an athletics check or an improvised weapon.
I don't see a throw.
Yep, just roll me an athletics then.
Okay.
I looked through the whole thing, I didn't see it either.
Aww.
Really, Nat?
Oh,
Almost
that
a nat
was nearly
20.
a 20.
The beetle flies through the air and regains control over its flight path over here. It doesn't seem particularly happy. That was your last action.
Okay. I'm ending my turn. Just give me a sec.
Yeah, no worries.
Yeah, but you yell at me when I take too long.
No, I don't.
Yeah.
This guy is another one of those dudes with that weird badge that, you remember that at the very beginning of the fight, the guy tried to present it to you, and then, he just immediately died? He has a badge as well, and as he rushes forward, he presents it, and yells in Undercommon, "Take them down!" And you see all the other Dwergar seem to be inspired by this. And they begin smashing their mauls. Oh, wait, they don't use Dwergar anymore. What are they called again?
Harengar?
Harengar, that's it. Sam!
Help!
You've still got some stuff in your eye holes.
I'm measuring things and I can't get rid of it.
So first of all, Sam, realizing he is having stuff yeeted from him from a general direction he can't actually see, is going to run over to here to try and get away from everything.
You get right up onto that conveyor belt, which again is still active, and you can see that it's got a bunch of that stuff that they're moving from the factory down this hill at the very end of the belt. Nobody's checked what that is yet, because the thing is that each individual piece glows so brightly, you need an active perception to check it out. Also, hilariously enough, Sam, you have saved every single check, meaning you're not actually dazzled or blinded right now. You can still see.
Yeah, And then I will use an action to try like reach up through the base of my jaw and pull out one of these beetles.
Thievery!
Thievery?
Thievery, please. On a fail, one detonates.
Oh boy.
Oh, that's on a crit fail. Sorry that they detonate. So again, how do I calculate, Phoebe, what their CMD or equivalent would be? When people try to push or grapple, things like that.
Well, it depends. Is it giving room for them to dodge out of the way, or is it just against their body as a thing?
It would just be against their body as a thing.
Then it'll be Fortitude DC.
Fortitude DC? It ties, meaning you successfully now have one of the beetles in your fingers. It wiggles a little bit and seems like it really wants to get back in your eye hole.
I will then attempt to yeet it away. So what were you doing for the
Athletics.
check for that? Athletics, okay. And I'm gonna yeet it over towards where Zandra is.
Okay, you throw it at Zandra.
The furthest away from people. That's where the bad people are.
This will make
You know you can always throw it,
God damn,
to
I
your
suck at
right.
athletics.
Beetle regains control of itself over here.
Oh my god.
And it's fluttering in the air.
And that's my free actions, so I'm still like trying to claw at this third beetle. But yeah. That's my turn.
Zandra! This guy shoots his gun at you.
Cool.
'Tis a miss.
Nice.
He then runs back over here. The guy on the roof is going to try to shoot you as well. Because Valentin is way too far for him to shoot now. Well, not really, but, you know. You're closer. Oh! His gun breaks and falls apart as he gets a nat 1.
I've been there, buddy. I know the feel. I'm still gonna kill you.
Flash Beetle 3 flies back over to here and uses its action to crawl back into Sam's eye hole.
Or Sam.
It then's going to try to flashbang everybody again. Although it can only get Sam and Oasis, who Oasis has no chance of failing this.
Dab. Dab. Dab.
Zandra, ignore your roll on this. Oh, finally it blinds Sam.
Damn, I rolled a nat 20 on it too. Wow.
I didn't mean to dazzle you as well. I'll just take that off your sheet. Alright!
I didn't mean to dazzle you, it just comes natural to me, sorry.
Sorry, I'm just really good at it. You know?
The other Flash Beetle uses all 3 of its actions to burrow as it begins digging inside your eye hole. You can feel it scraping.
But it's where their priority.
Oasis! It dig. Those little leggies. Oasis!
Little bug claws.
Phoebe!
Yeah.
Your turn.
I know, I'm trying not. I'm like, oh god. Do I heal Podge or. I don't want to. I'm gonna heal Podge.
Okay.
You're not allowed to explode yet.
Okay.
So yeah, the challenge is what do they do with the Beetles when they can't kill the Beetles?
Yeah. You take it out, what do you do with it after that?
Yeah. It's just gonna go back to where it wants to be. Which is inside Sam.
If you have a bag, you
That's
could
fair.
stick it in a bag.
I have a plan.
You know, that's
What happens if a fireball? What happens if a fireball goes up in a handbag of holding, or a bag of holding?
Handbag of holding.
I don't know. I have I actually have something that's called a handbag of holding. So I'm sorry.
It's
It's a
Versace.
satchel, but it's called a handbag of holding.
It's a Versace.
No, it's a D&D themed item. It's fine. But what happens if you have a fireball go off inside of a bag of holding?
It would probably destroy the lining of the bag, which would cause the same thing that happens anytime a bag of holding gets destroyed. 9 healing to Podge.
Thank you.
Updated. You don't need to change anything, Podge. I did it for you. Carry on.
Thanks.
And then my next 2 actions, I'm gonna use one to move. What's my speed again? 25.
Hello, Isis.
Diego Valentin makes my entire day. Because he's jerking off the barrel of the gun, too.
Oh God, no.
Yeah. I mean, wouldn't you?
I did say it was limp and flaccid a moment ago.
Yeah, but now it's fully erect.
Oh my god.
Hey, it's fully erect
Full.
after I fucking blew that guy's head off.
So is this what they call a full metal jacket?
Oh God.
Yes.
Anyway, it was nice playing Pathfinder with you.
Last action?
I was gonna throw a hunk of ice at that sharpshooter boy.
That's a pretty Kumi gun.
Your sharpshooter ice hits. $12 damage, respectable.
And that is my turn.
Podge, you're holding
Okay.
two. You pick up like the 2 halves of your broom. You pick up your sling. You have them all again. You're just like looking at them, and then you kind of glance over to Valentin and wonder if he could do something with it. And that's the moment where you see what's currently happening around his zipper level.
And I go, nah, that ain't it.
Podge just like deadpan turns away from him, face like completely like that neutral like face.
Yeah.
No, that ain't it.
No.
like I'm putting it in art chat just because I'm there right now, but like that emote.
Yep. How does disengage work in Pathfinder?
You don't need to unless it has a feat that lets it take attacks of opportunity.
Okay, because I would like to move away from this little beetle.
Sure, go ahead.
And I would like to jump on the conveyor belt and try and perceive what is on the thing.
Go ahead.
Okay.
Oh, you missed that conversation? We were talking about how Podge picked up the pieces of her improvised nunchucks, then was like, looked back at Valentin, who's the investor, saw what was happening on with like the whole crotch thing going
The
on,
investor! Ah, yes, I've got all that moolah.
and made this face, basically,
It's
and
called an
turned back.
inventor.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm just thinking investor, because we're looking for investors in Hero Factory! Thanks for teeing me up, Valentin. We're looking for investors in my VTuber agency, Hero Factory, right now. Feel free to shoot me a DM, and hit me up about it, if you're interested. In supporting a small business. Alright, so you jump up, you look at the things on the conveyor belt, and what you notice is that you're moving.
Cool. Wee!
The conveyor belt takes you 5 feet down. You got 1 action left. You could try to re-roll your perception.
I would like to try and perceive again.
Remember, you do have a hero point that refreshes at the beginning of every game.
No.
With a 23, you finally see what it is as you pick one of them up. Actually, sorry, I should clarify. Would you like to pick one of them up?
Yeah.
You pick one up, and you can see it seems to be a shard of glass. that is reflecting all the light sources around it and then amplifying it. The light from the beetles is becoming very, very intense in the reflection. And one more thing that you note is that this shard of glass doesn't actually reflect anything else. You don't see, like, as if it were a mirror. You can't see yourself in it.
Okay.
It's a very weird sort of thing. You do feel a tingle in your fingers as if there was something magical or strange going on.
Don't eat it this time.
I'm not gonna eat the glass.
Alright, Podge.
I'm just holding
your
it.
turn.
Yep.
That is a miss on Oasis.
Suck.
He then runs. Flash Beetle 4. Let's see. Well, it's 15 feet away from 3 different people. Who's going to be its new friend? Going from right to left, as I always do, Podge!
Ah, they love me.
The beetle uses its action to mount you. Is that its action?
I was about to say it must
Okay.
be your maternal instinct, but then that fucking happened.
And it climbs up around your collar where you got like a brooch on your maid dress. That's
Yeah, I
basically,
got a little. Yeah.
Yeah, that's basically what it's on right now. And then, like, right into your face, its butt lights up and just flashes you directly in the face.
Damn.
Damn. Yeah, let's see if you make your save.
I'm a fart on him later.
You do not make your save. And you are dazzled by this, as it's like getting a high-powered flashlight just shined directly into your eyes.
I hate this.
Okay. Are there any?
Booty too powerful.
Are there any barrels nearby?
Yeah, there will be some around. Barrels, crates, boxes, tons. There's also mining tools and equipment scattered around. Remnants of the battle that was likely fought here about 5 years ago. You can also see, so there's like some war picks. Generally, there's kind of junk and debris everywhere.
Are there any water barrels nearby?
Actually, no.
Oh.
No water barrels. You have
I
to,
see.
as far as you know, like they're just, you can't really tell what's in a barrel from looking on the outside, and none of these are labeled.
Got it. Okay.
So you'd have to. I'll say that at any moment you are within 5 feet of a barrel because of just how much there would be at the bottom of this conveyor belt. I also did describe that there was a cart, and the cart is right here, just to remind everybody.
Okay. Oops, I didn't mean to move yet. Could I make a what is it? Activities.
I just have the in my head while he's thinking. You know in anime right before a villain gets blown up and like it's like their face and all the lights coming from behind and they're in black and white and shit because of all the light around it. Gurren Lagann did that a lot. I imagine that's just Podge as she's being blinded by this beetle.
Yeah, my beetle ass. The dumpy too powerful.
The beetle is in fact thick.
It's a fucking megawatt dumpy.
Is the beetle that's attached to me currently hostile or unfriendly?
It's neutral actually. All of these beetles are neutral. They don't actually like really care.
I would like to use an action to command an animal.
I was waiting for this. Yeah, go ahead.
And I would like to command it to fly away from me, down south, away from me. Oh, that's not great.
It's a 23. I don't know why you'd say that's not great. So,
It looked like it was a 2 on that mice.
Describe to me how you actually communicate to the beetle that you want it to leave you alone and go to the south. Maybe because there's something better out that way, or you're a threat, like you intimidate it. How do you get the beetle to leave you alone?
I put my two arms to my side, and I tuck my hands inside my armpits so that my elbows are outside, and then I pretend that my arms are wings, and I go bzz, 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 bzz,
a pair
and then
of
I point just to the south.
A pair of heart pupils appear in this beetle's eyes as it looks at you, and the beetle releases your zipper. And it's gonna fly away on its turn.
Why is this happening?
It's gonna fly away on its turn as it just looks at you with like admiration, and it gives you the tiniest of like little beetle nods. It's like, yeah, what's up?
Oh, baby.
That's
I'm imagining all the beetles with Dr. Biscuit's face.
And I'm going to myself move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. That's my second action. I guess I'll perceive to see if there's any specific barrels here that have... They don't need to have water in them. I'm just looking for barrels with liquid in them.
Sure.
Oil, whatever.
Oil. Okay.
Yeah, just anything that looks like it's heavy enough to have liquid in it.
Yeah, roll me a perception. Every 5 degrees of success you get is how many barrels you can look through. So you go through 3 barrels. The first one where you're at contains tools. The second one contains PP. And the third one...
That'll do.
The third one contains another liquid. It looks like very, very old stale ale.
That'll also do.
Don't mix up which one is PP and which one is the ale. They look very similar.
You get... Okay, where specifically are the barrels?
Within 5 feet of you.
Okay.
I didn't expect you to use barrels, so I didn't include any actually on the map. So don't worry about it. You are always within 5 feet of a barrel in this combat. I will say.
Okay. So, well, I've already used my action, so I'm just going to end my turn. But I am going to point out the barrels to poor Sam and say, so, I don't know if these beetles can breathe underwater, but I assume they can't.
Flash Beetle 5 clings to the wall that it's attached to. It turns its head back to you. You should note he's green now on the combat tracker, too. Turns its head back to you, Valentin, and it waves one of its tiny little legs. And then it flies off. Valentin, as an action, you can summon this Flash Beetle to your side in any future combat.
Oh, neat.
That's adorable, actually.
Free hand grenade.
Does it have to be in a combat, or can it just be for flavor companionship for a small guy to be around? Maybe
I'll allow that. That sounds fun too. Yep. So Flash Beetle 5, at any moment you can summon to your side, as Flash Beetle 5 will never be far. You.
Okay.
Man. Boy howdy, all these people are so far away. I think I might be able to, if I use 2 actions as movements, or if I just get within 20 feet. Sorry, I need to double check what my movement is.
You're totally fine, no worries and no rush. Remember, chat, we are all still
I actually don't know what my speed is. What?
We're all still...
Usually 25.
Yeah, unless you have anything changes it.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Then I am going to have to keep moving extra movement thing. 10.
Oh, I thought that was a wall. Because there's houses.
25.
Yeah, that is a wall. You are climbing up a cliff face. Yeah.
Oh.
That would be
Oh
climbing
shit,
up a
where
cliff
was I? Take me back!
We just see you just fucking scrambling up the wall.
You
Honestly,
can.
it would be really funny if I.
You don't have a climb speed, but you can roll me in athletics, and that would be difficult terrain as you climb up it.
Oh, but that's double moving. That's not even worth it. 5. Can I move through your square, Valentin? Do you give me permission? Consent is sexy.
What?
Can I move through your square, you bitch? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
You know you could have just moved diagonally
5,
through there. You didn't need
10.
to move through
In
the
Pathfinder,
square.
diagonals are weird. 15,
They're not weird.
20. Aren't they?
You
I
went
thought they
over
were
that
extra.
earlier.
No, they in what, first edition maybe, but second edition.
They're weird, yeah.
Yeah. Wait, they are weird. How so?
Yeah. Every other diagonal costs
It's
5
plus
extra
10.
movement.
Yeah,
Really?
yeah, you nerd.
Oh, I didn't
That's
know
why I
that.
said he
Oh,
couldn't take 2
cool.
diagonals earlier.
Well, then I couldn't make my move that I did earlier.
No. I'm not gonna retroactively retcon anything. We'll just use it going forwards now.
Sounds good.
Phoebe, how does
Phoebe-
that apply though if I'm taking a separate action to move? So like I've moved my full movement complement, I'm about to move
you
again.
still add them together.
Oh, that sucks.
No, like you can
Yeah.
add on to the...
Phoebe, Undyne, and Valtria all get a hero point for knowing that rule correctly.
I could do 5, 10, 15, 20. I'm still too far away!
What if I give you a swift kick in the ass and send you flying?
I would accept it. I don't know what else to do. I can't hit them because my trident's distance is only 20 freaking feet. I feel so feeble and stupid. I don't think I even have any
You have 3
spells.
actions, you could move again.
I just did my second action. If I moved again, I don't. What else do I do?
You have
they're
something.
running, so...
Okay, you have something on your sheet. I don't know what it is. It's called Suck Gung, and it's got a range of 200. But
Oh yeah, it's a.
you
I
don't-
forgot I have a bow. It's a ranged like exotic bow because I've got
Okay.
funky.
I just gave you
That-
20
that's
arrows
the
for
shit.
it. So you do have a bow.
You know what? I'm gonna fucking get up close and personal. 5, 10,
Okay.
15, 20, 25. As a part of my movement, am I allowed to like brandish my shield? I'm not going like total defense, but I'm just taking my shield out. I don't know if it's
Is it
the
an
same as
action
first
to take
edition.
to take something out of like to off your back? Is an action to draw a weapon or use an item? So you cannot
think
take your
it's
shield
swift.
out.
Oh, okay.
Is it a swift?
I thought it was. I don't know what it is like now.
Wait, what are you trying to do exactly?
She wants to
taking
take
out
her
my shield as I'm
out,
moving.
not raise it. She's not raising her shield. She's
Just this
taking
one
it.
action.
It's just one, and it's a full action, not a swift.
Well, swift actions don't exist anymore. Is the issue.
Okay, so yeah, so it's a full action. Thank you, Phoebe.
Okay, I don't do anything. I just stand there. It's my turn.
You run at that guy. Zandra!
Can anyone see in there? As she
yeah.
tentatively steps forward into the darkness.
Oh, I've got a radius. I can at will have a radius of light around myself.
Yep.
So I'm lit and they're lit. I believe it's
You need to-
it might be 10 feet or 15 feet.
You need to apply that effect.
Bioluminescent. I don't remember that I was able to find this integrated in
Tell you what.
the system for Evercaddy.
I'm gonna give you a torch if you don't have one, and just equip the torch. It'll be the same thing, okay?
Okay. Sorry about that.
And then when you have time, you can try to figure out how to program it, I guess, or figure out why it's not working.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Why are you apologizing? You don't need to.
I apologize for everything. Don't you know me? Don't you know who I am?
I do.
Do you do not know who I am?
Alright,
Anyway.
I've added a torch to your inventory, so now it's currently carried. Just equip it, and it should start giving off 15 feet of light.
Okay, thank you.
Which is how your bioluminescent works, right? 15 feet?
Yes.
Okay.
Woo!
As a note, now,
Okay.
so you guys could see what Zandra could see before. Now, with the that on, you can see this. She can see a little bit better.
Yeah, I can see it. I can see the. Light.
You can't stand there. That is a rock.
Okay. It doesn't look
Oh
like a
no!
rock.
Sorry. It is a. You're recovering the stairs. It is stairs. You're fine.
Okay. Without you, I wouldn't be able to see. That's felt weird saying. And Zandra will target the Taskmaster. Taskmaster.
Taskmaster.
Haha! She
Critical
screams
hit.
and makes a critical hit, decimating the man.
Yeah, again, the guy with the badge, he didn't even get a chance to attack. He still had his badge out, and you just eviscerate him.
I'm sorry, you, but thank you. And Zandra will then take another 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 to here. You're not leaving, are you?
They yell something at you in Undercommon, which you don't speak.
Yeah, that's fair.
I speak it. Let me hear it.
Hey, Sam! It's your favorite guy who just misses every time with his bomb. As he tries to throw it 90 feet, as a note. So he's always...
This guy's range.
I mean, he's always going to miss at this range. He has no chance of hitting you. The thing is that even on a miss, the splash damage still happens. To you and your Beetles, which each take 1 more acid damage. Oh look, one of the Beetles' HP is now orange!
I do not like that status heavy. That is not a good word.
Sly!
I look at Sam runs away as I'm still holding my thieves' tools like I was about to grab the next beetle. I'm like, motherfucker, get back here. And I grab his head with one hand and grab my thieves' tools with the other.
It's like removing a splinter from a child.
Yeah, pretty much.
Squirming and struggling. Hi, Scarlet. Thank you for coming.
You know, except for the... Oh, well, you're fucked.
Oh no!
Uh,
You have a hero point. You have a hero point. Do not forget the hero point.
Fine, I'll use a hero point.
Are you sure? Because I've already put the radius down.
Wait, how much HP do I have? I mean, let's do some math.
It's
Yeah,
3 of them. 3.
I'll use my hero point.
All right, re-roll it. Don't get another nat 1.
Oh god, I saw a 1 there.
I was really tempted to just let
Sly.
that go off.
Sly, I want you to describe how you nearly crushed the beetle by accident and then managed to just save it and pull it out successfully. Like, describe. I want this to really feel like you're defusing a bomb. And
Well,
Sam,
since he
I want
ran
you
away
to-
from me,
I want
I'm
you
like-
to join this as well. This role play, Sam.
Well, since he ran away from me, I'm like aggressively grabbing the back of his head with one hand, the like tongs with the other, and like I aggressively jab them in out of frustration. Then I realize, oh wait, that's a hand grenade. As I kind of gently pull back a little bit, and then like more gently go for it again.
As you pull the beetle out, you realize your tongs have poked it in the eye, and it's now wearing a little eye patch. You're not sure where it got the eye patch from. It also has,
Legend.
like, a small goatee,
Flinton, how did you get here? I thought you were over there.
a little bit of blonde hair. My night's going very well. Thank you
hell?
for coming, Scarlet. Alright, you've got a beetle. You've used 2 actions.
I'm going to... Yeah, it's kind of annoying to have to figure out what to do with them, but I guess for now I just throw it and hope someone else can shoot it.
Alright, athletics. The beetle is gonna fly 1, 2, 3, 4 over to here.
Oh damn it.
Well, at least it's not in your head anymore.
Sam!
So this last beetle is still in my head, right?
Very much
Yep.
so.
Okay.
I point to one of the barrels, either the piss barrel or the stale
So-
ale
Well, as a note,
barrel.
Flash
as
Beetle
they
1
dunk.
Flash Beetle 1 didn't blind anybody. It used all of its actions to burrow and cling inside of him, meaning it has increased the DC of grabbing it by 15.
Yeah, which is why you should dunk his head in the piss barrel.
Meaning, the
What
DC to extract this beetle from your eye socket is currently 35.
Unless he dunks his head in the piss barrel, in which case he'll
Why
drown
are you
it.
so obsessed with the piss barrel?
I mean, wouldn't you be?
Flushing a bug down the toilet.
You don't know if they won't blow up if you drown them.
What does Daze
It's-
actually do? Like, is it blinded, or do I
Dude,
still
you're just
kind of
dazzled. You can see perfectly fine. It just has a
Okay.
-5 mischance.
So, whereabouts are the barrels Williton's pointing to?
Right next to me.
I am just going to make a mad dash for the barrels, and just full, like, head first dive into one.
Trying to see if it's piss or ale.
Yep.
Let's play piss or ale.
What do you want me to roll to see if it's piss or ale?
A straight fortune roll. So just roll me a d20. High or low?
Boy.
High or low?
Oh no.
High or low,
Oh
Sam?
god, that's cursed.
You could do a perception too, I guess, if you wanted to be lame, or you could just go with luck.
No.
He's going with luck. With an 18, you were you trying to go for the piss barrel or the ale barrel?
I was not going for the piss barrel.
Okay, he
Oh.
dunks his head in the ale barrel,
I
and
would
he
say,
like,
are the piss barrel and the ale barrel directly next to each other and they both have their lids off?
yes.
I have many questions as to
This is
why
a
they were
flawed
storing
system.
their piss.
I don't know. I don't. Different strokes for different folks, I guess.
Maybe they had
So,
just emptied the latrine. You don't know.
He pulls his head out, dripping ale like off of his skull, and his left eye is still shining.
Oh, I was thinking he was gonna keep his head.
I
down
was
there
just gonna keep
until
holding
one,
my head
one-
down.
Oh, you're-
until
Yeah.
one
He
of
doesn't need
them
to breathe.
drowned.
I
You
don't need
to
it.
breathe.
Yeah, or
He's an undead.
The tiny Valentin beetle. I love that. Thank you, Lorelai.
It's a
All right,
baby.
you're just gonna hold your okay. Oh, I'm gonna roll
Yep.
fortitude saves to the beetle every round then.
and I'm just gonna stay there. So pass turn.
Oh, it's so silly. I love it. The sharpshooter with the broken gun is going to try to hit you with his mace, and that is a critical miss. So he loses his second attack, and then he's going to go 5, 10, 15, 20. Meanwhile, number 5 is going to try to shoot you again, Zandra. Ooh, almost a nat 1, but it didn't in the end.
Ah. Man, to imagine if I was just bad luck for these guys and every time they tried to shoot me, their guns broke, that'd be awesome.
Flash Beetle 3 just flies on over and begins crawling into Sam's ribcage.
It's time to take a piss bath.
I'm just getting fully climbing into this barrel at this point.
And then we just shut the lid.
Flash
The
Beetle
real question
1
is,
Flash Beetle 1 makes its first fort save to hold its breath.
oh no. Wait, what? If they die, don't they still blow up?
Well, we're
don't
about
know.
to find out through science.
Is Sam's...
We're learning.
What?
Oasis!
Oh god.
I know.
It's...
And nothing
explode
could go
upon death.
wrong.
Phoebe!
I'm working on my shit, bro.
The fuck?
She's planning.
Oh, wait. I'm gonna target the guy behind the other one that's currently being whappied.
Dum dum bum bum. Bum 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 bum.
I'll throw more weird ice chunkies at that other guy.
Ice chunkies! I like it how half the party is pursuing the Herringon, and that's a crit, and the other half is just dealing with Sam and his beetles. They also have overlooked one major thing involving this barrel plan that I can't wait to pull out on them next time the beetle gets a turn. That is heavy damage. Final action.
That was all my actions. I had to move twice.
Okay. Podge, you've got a beetle on
Okay.
your chest and you're
I
dazzled.
do. Okay, even though I'm dazzled, can I cast Charm on this beetle? I want to try and charm this little guy. I want him to be my friend.
Let me double check real quick if charm works on creatures or only on humanoids.
Okay.
One creature. Yep, nope, it is one
Oh,
creature.
really?
Excellent.
It says one creature. Yes, you can cast charm if you want.
Okay, I'm gonna cast Charm. Oh god, how do I...
Target the beetle, and then so right beside charm. See, your sheet's
Yes.
set up. I'm starting to think it might just be yours, Oasis, that for some reason is super fucked
Oh,
up.
do I click
So-
the little
Probably
star
because
thing?
Kineticist
No.
is the newest class in the game.
No,
Yeah.
not the star
It's the least
thing.
configured.
Not the star
Okay.
thing. Do you see the magnifying glass right beside charm?
Yes. Yes.
Click that magnifying glass, and then there's going to see a button that
Oh,
says
yes.
save. Now, you guys have not been hostile to this beetle because you haven't been trying to kill it, so it is just the flat one. So you're going to see the button that just says save, not the one that says +4
Yep.
circumstance.
And then click that.
Yep. Oh, no. Not that one. So you gave it the effect of having +4 circumstance. I didn't. That was what I didn't want you to do. What I want you to do beside. That's fine. It's fine. The save beside where it says will DC 20. You should see a button that looks like a dice.
Oh, yes.
Click that
Okay.
button. Hell yeah, Podge! And with a critical failure, it is now helpful as the beetle. No, it
Oh, it failed.
it failed. You wanted it to fail. I heard. She goes, "No, the beetle hates me now."
No, I failed.
The beetle turns around, and much like the one that fell in love with Valentin, it has huge heart eyes at you. Its little mandibles open up a little bit, and it makes a sound at you.
And
The beetle-
I look at him. I say, no more farting on daddy, okay? You can stay right there, though. And he can just sit on the little spot on my brooch if he wants.
The beetle is pleased by this, and nestles in closely. Meanwhile, out of your cleavage, Zandra, Scorpius pops up and says, "I am Scorpius, and I detect a disturbance."
Oh my god. No. I really appreciate that this has, like, I don't know, the faintest reminiscence of the boulder from Avatar The Last Airbender, and now I want the beetle to speak like the boulder does. The boulder is very pleased.
The
And
Flash!
rests upon this bodacious goblin's brooch.
The Flash
It looks
Beetle's
like a
made a
baby.
new bestie today! The Flash Beetle thinks that Scorpius is a little bitch!
The Flash
You know
Beetle is no
what?
longer conflicted.
Just because of this, he's gonna be Boulder the Beetle.
Oh my god, I love it.
Boulder
Actually,
the Beetle.
Podge, if you'll let him, he'll climb into your teapot.
Ew, not my teapot. No, the teapot already the teapot has an inhabitant. I don't think he would like to climb into the teapot.
Oh yeah, the teapot would eat him. I forgot about that.
Teapot would eat him.
I did forget about that. Either way, the beetle is now allied to you, and it will obey any command you give it. You don't
All
need
right.
to roll.
Okay, so that took 2 actions to do charm.
You're still holding one of those weird shards of glass, by the way.
I am. I'm gonna get off the conveyor belt.
Smart.
We'll just... Yeah. And that'll be my turn.
The beetle flutters its wings a little bit on your brooch. Just happily.
He's just a little guy.
That's a miss on you, Zandra. And he's gonna run. 5, 10, 15.
Yeah, you better run.
25. Oops. 25, 30, 35, 40.
I'm really wishing I had a ranged weapon now.
The Flash Beetle awaits your orders, Podge, and it has an action to flash the Dwergar, or to bite them if you want. It actually has a +8 to hit and deals 1d4 damage +1 if it successfully bites.
How close does it have to be to flash them?
The beetle communicates to you by a series of interpretive dances that it needs to be within 10 feet of whatever you want it to flash.
Okay. If it can make it towards the guy that's throwing bombs.
The beetle is willing to die for you, and it communicates if you want, it will detonate on that guy.
No, I just want him to do a little fart.
Okay.
I just want him to flash that guy's eyes so he can't see to throw bombs.
25, 30, 35, 40, 45. The beetle uses all 3 actions to fly that way.
Okay.
It looks determined.
I'm proud of him.
Valentin Dolke. There's another beetle now in Sam's ribcage.
Yep.
Yeah,
Well,
there is.
good luck with that, Sam. I'm gonna go over to the conveyor belt.
Oh, God.
Is there a
I've eaten so
way?
many fisherman's
Are there
friends.
any controls on this side?
Nope. Not where you're at. There actually is a panel near where Podge is.
Okay, I'll go over there instead.
Yep, I'll say that you
Because
haven't used up
it's
any movement to do it. Alright,
Okay.
You're within range to interact with the panel. There's a bunch of buttons, dials, knobs, and levers.
Okay. Can I don't know, roll a craft check to see if I can figure out the controls, or should I roll something else for it?
Phoebe, what do you think? I
What
think
exactly is he trying to do?
he wants to interact with a panel that he doesn't understand. Like a tech thing.
Is he trying to learn what it does?
I don't know. He hasn't
Yeah?
specified his action. Are you trying to learn what it does, or are you just like hitting buttons?
I'm trying to figure out the controls so I can like see if I can make it go the other way or go faster or literally anything else. Like what sort
Recall
of
knowledge check
what-
using crafting.
Yep. It's in
Okay.
your activities. I see it right here. Thank you, Phoebe.
Okay.
Gain a hero point.
knowledge.
Yeah, you look through and you find something a little weird, Valentin. I don't want to spoil your background, everyone, but the panel is set up exactly the same as it would be on your island. It is the same make, the same model. You've seen this panel before, actually. It is not entirely of Cadron make, or that maybe one of them inspired the other. You're not certain, you know, it's kind of like which came first, the chicken or the egg, but they are too similar to have been not related. Either way, you do know how to control it, and the the conveyor belt has all sorts of controls. It has 8 different speeds, ranging from what it's currently set to, which is mild, all the way up to ludicrous speed. You can reverse the directions. There's an emergency brake. There is an emergency brake release. There is a shutdown. The only thing that's a little confusing is that there are 2 shutdown buttons. Do you read Dwarvish?
Yes.
One is a self-destruct button.
I don't press that one.
So, you can probably do just about anything you want with this conveyor belt. If you have any ideas, just tell me what they are, and I'll tell you if there's a button or a knob or a dial or a lever for it.
I would like to reverse the conveyor belt and put it to ludicrous speed.
All right, you do so, and the conveyor belt begins speeding up. All of the glass shards that are on it are zooming back up towards this building here, and then rather turning and following the conveyor belt all the way up to the factory as it does. It looks like the glass shards are just being machine gunned out of the wall of that building out the other side. It is the whole time until the conveyor belt is soon out of glass shards. If anyone touches the conveyor belt, they will have to make a DC 20 reflex save or be launched at 60 feet a second.
Ooh.
Meaning that you will be taking,
Hey Sam!
You will be taking a
got
shit
a-
ton of fall damage.
I got a solution for your beetle problem! Anyway, that's
You see splashing in the
action.
tail.
Is that one action for each command on the conveyor belt, or?
No, I'll say it's one action interface with it at all.
Okay. So action, move, action, interact, and then can I move again with the second action?
Yeah, you can move twice.
Okay. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. And that's my turn.
Okay. Let me see. Can I actually do anything effective this time? Alright, sharpshooter.
Sure, just get on this conveyor belt.
I'm about to sharpshoot your nuts. I'm not gonna go on the conveyor belt. Thank you for the offer. I appreciate it. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25? Fuck! Okay, sorry. Excuse my scream. I didn't... It's fine. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, and I'm gonna stab him. God, that was really loud. I shocked myself, but I was really upset. He's so far away!
I'm wearing a headset.
5.
I'm wearing a headset, and Pixel was on my lap. She is very much not on my lap after that shriek.
I'm so sorry. I deal 8 damage.
Yeah, he's dead.
Okay, whatever. Good. Somebody had to die. It's either me or them.
Zandra!
I'm sorry for killing
Oh,
you.
they're really far away.
Yeah! It was 5 feet away.
15, 20. That'll be
That's
30.
10. Yeah.
35, 40, 45. 2 actions, 2 movements. And I saw, I'm sprinting up to this man, screaming. Ah! Then he dies.
Probably.
I'm pretty.
Well then.
It's another critical.
You dealt 32 more damage than he had health remaining, so... Would you like to describe of how your sword somehow disintegrates a man?
So you know that vibration function that I was using on
yes!
the root? Yeah.
The
So
vibration function! How could I forget about your sword having a built-in vibration function?
You should see the fucking ribbed sheath, okay?
Yeah, so yeah, the sword starts vibrating, and
For her
as I'm
pleasure.
chopping through him, as it vibrates, all the bits that are near the sword just get flung in all directions.
Man, he died in such a good way.
So he
They
just
call it the little death.
He essentially kind of just explodes as the sword hits him.
His last
Damn.
words are,
It's like
I
a
don't
slow
know...
explosion.
His last words are, I don't know how I feel about this!
Good.
And
We can
Zondra's
have
just
vibrators in
covered,
Pathfinder.
and everything's covered in blood around her, including herself. She's now just bathed in blood.
Jesus Christ.
There's no Jesus here.
There is no Jesus here.
But there's Callistria, the goddess of lust and trickery.
Also, that was the dumbest giggle I've ever made in my entire life.
You are about to be so sad.
And I'm sure
Phoebe.
you'll make more. It's okay.
All right.
What?
Not Phoebe. Podge, you are about to be so fucking sad right now.
Why'd you do this?
Oh no.
Podge,
Why would?
as your beetle is flying towards the bombardier, he sees it coming and he pulls out one of his bombs and he throws it and crits the beetle.
Fucking hate this guy. I'm gonna murder him in cold blood.
So,
The boulder, no!
Flash.
I'm gonna climb the side of this fucking cliff like an animal and eat this man's face.
The boulder looks back to you as the bomb is detonating, and you can see with its little mandibles, it does the best to mouth, "I'm sorry, father."
But it kind of looks like the like cool guys don't look at explosions thing.
Yeah.
No, the gif of the guy that's staring into like this bomb and disintegrates with a smile on his face that people use when they make typos. I'm so sad.
Alexa, this is so sad. Play Despacito.
No,
No, Alexa, stop!
Oh.
Regardless, the boulder beetle has detonated.
I hope
And
he fucking kills that guy.
He was too far away. He was 10 feet out of range. Your beetle is gone, Podge, and you feel the effects of your spell end. The beetle died, being helpful. Sly!
I'm looking at Dwergar in the fucking eyes right now.
Harengar. Not Harengar.
Is there a lid for that barrel that Sam's in nearby?
Yeah, you could just dump Sam into the barrel and then put the lid on if you really wanted.
That was kind of the plan, yeah.
Alright. Sam, do you consent to have your full body submerged in the ale? Along with all of your
Yes.
gear and your stuff?
I am holding nothing that is not waterproof, I think.
Why
Yeah,
do you
nothing's waterproof.
have
We're good.
nothing? You literally own nothing.
I don't need anything.
What the fuck is an eye slash?
It's a scar.
You're a skeleton!
Yeah, so it's in my skull.
Yeah, it's a tattoo I have too.
Alright.
Do I need to roll something to dunk Sam?
No, he's consenting, so he helps you climb in.
Great. And then I put the lid on and I sit on it.
That's a total of 3 actions. Alright.
Yep.
I was wondering if you were gonna put the barrel in the
Sam.
conveyor belt.
No, why?
Because
Well,
it
as I am
would be
now
really
trapped
fun.
in a barrel of ale,
Stale ale, too! You feel your skeleton dying. Wait a minute. Alexa, stop! Sorry, carry on. Yeah, you feel your skeleton dying a little bit, like that sickly, ugly yellow color. It's gonna take forever for you to get clean again.
I can fix that later. Are the beetles, are they like still flying around
Nope.
or vibrating?
Oh, in your thing? They're trying to get
Yeah.
away from the water, and they're looking for any part of your body that they could crawl into in order to get away from the water.
Okay. I'm just gonna stay bathed in ale then.
Okay. This Dwergar is still trying to run, and he's shooting his gun behind him, praying for a hit. A 19's still a miss. These guys suck. Flash Beetle 3 makes its fort save. Flash Beetle 1 makes its fort save. They're not dead yet. You still feel them. Oasis!
Everything's far away, so...
Oh my god. What the fuck did they make me out?
Goodbye, father.
The Boulder has made a new best friend today. Goodbye. God, no!
As a note, that was one round that it survived, so you were best friends for 6 seconds.
It was the best 6 seconds of my life.
This depresses me. If we can ever summon a spirit or something, can it please be the boulder? Yes.
The boulder beetle?
Yes!
Maybe.
The boulder must return! God damn it.
What's Valentin's beetle named?
I don't know. Sexy McBeetle Man.
Beetle and
Maybe his name is Igal. Or Igo. Oh no!
Seeing those two images beside each other is problematic.
It's extremely depressing.
Oh no!
I can't wait to get fucking shadow banned again when I post those tonight, Lorelai. On my Twitter.
Worth it. Are you kidding me?
Phoebe?
Yeah, sorry, I was waiting for like the dramatic sadness of Boulder.
He did kind of steal the sow. Oh, wow! Look at that, Podge! Wow! I'm so jealous.
What the fuck?
I am so
I'm a
jealous.
god.
That is so good.
From when you ate the slime.
Holy shit!
Oh yeah.
Oh my god, thank you! Oh my god.
That's adorable. I am a god. How can you kill a god? No! The cackling increases.
Just a sec, I'm gonna send this to a bunch of people who bully me.
Carry on, Phoebe.
Alright, I'm gonna use battle medicine on you.
I'm the DM.
I swear to God. I hate.
Look, we're not the ones that named her.
Dude, no! Lorelai, please, never stop. One, I love your art. I am insanely jealous of Podge. That is amazing. Holy
That's
fuck.
So
awesome.
fucking good.
Like,
I'm just
absolutely.
a riot. It's not just a you, it's an us, comrade.
Yeah, we have a good fun time, Lorelai, with all of your art. You don't derail us.
It's so good, thank you. I'm like honored.
That's really good.
Honestly, it's a really good way to remember what happened last time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
The recap is just told through slideshow.
Yeah, I'd fucking love it.
Lorelai, if a space ever opens in this campaign too, I absolutely am going to invite you to it, by the way.
Oh, he's already trying to get rid of us, huh?
Oh,
Sorry.
Valentin, thank you for volunteering.
Bombastic. Rude.
Will I finally be free?
No, you're stuck here forever, buddy.
I don't think we'd allowed you to leave.
This is gonna be a DC 15 medicine check.
Oh,
A failure!
I'm gonna use one of my bevy of hero points.
You get a lot, because I appreciate you.
I don't know.
Oh
how
yeah,
to
we
use
start
them.
every session
yeah.
with a hero point.
Yay.
I forgot.
Well, I've also given Phoebe a shit ton.
Yeah, because Phoebe deserves them.
yeah. I was gonna turn them around, but I was too lazy. Oh wait.
Oh wait, I'm a dumb bitch idiot.
Why are you a dumb bitch idiot? Oh, wow, you failed again.
Not just that. It's because I didn't use a hero point.
Why?
One of my magic items is healer's gloves. It gives me a +1 to medicine checks.
I'll refund your hero point.
Oops, I did the wrong one.
Okay, well, that just
Oh, no,
used
it
up
didn't
another
work.
one.
Okay, so. Okay,
So
yeah,
it
no,
does.
that's
It
just-
is a success then with your gloves.
Yeah.
The gloves make all the difference. You. What was that giggle? That was sus. Are they latex?
I don't want to describe.
A lady never tells.
Because I just imagine it being like
I don't know how you made it
I want them
worse.
to be like the obnoxiously large doctor's gloves from like the medic in Team Fortress. But another part of me was like, man, these gotta be the softest fucking gloves in the world if they made the healing check work.
Sheepskin.
So that's just 2d8 of healing. On you. And then my last action, I'm gonna Ocean's Balm you.
I'll update your health for you. You don't need to, okay? All
29 total.
Yep. So that will put them down to 19 damage total they've taken.
And it's my turn.
Podge, your best friend is dead.
My best friend's fucking dead.
You know what? I'm gonna traumatize you more. A piece of mandible flew all this far back and kind of hit you in the forehead.
I keep it because it's valuable currency among goblins.
A beetle who loved me.
Specifically, parts of beetles are part of my lore is that it's goblin currency.
All right. You get a little bit of goblin currency then.
Yes. So you know,
the money.
even in death, he serves me well.
It's one coupon for goblin nuts.
It is one coupon for goblin nuts. I'm gonna start moving towards the guy who's throwing the bombs. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Then so that move there. Then I'm gonna use my second action to move even closer. I need to. Okay, there's stairs there, so I kind of have to go around, right? So I can get like to there, I think. Probably get to like there.
You will have to climb if you take that way.
Well, cause I.
The
yeah,
stairs.
right.
Yeah, the stairs are over
Yeah,
there.
cause the stairs. Okay, so hang on. It's here.
Yes.
Okay, I can make it to like. I could probably do like this and then this. I'll do that. And okay, how am I navigating this general area? Like, what is if I want to get closer to him? Like, how is he standing?
So
like,
he is. You'll have to follow the way that the girlies are running, and then you'll have to go around to the west to get into the hot springs he's in.
Okay. I will seek my revenge. So I'll use my third to go 5, 10, 15, 20. I'm like, that's probably vaguely as close as I can go.
That's not a legal square,
Or
but you can be there. Yeah, right there.
Here, yeah, we'll say there. Okay, that's where I go. I'm on a warpath.
All right. You see Podge like Naruto running behind you, Oasis. Valentin.
So, for some reason, I can't see ahead of me.
Yeah, it's dark.
Yeah, you don't have any eyes, remember?
Oh, so that... Okay, so up until now, it's because there's been light. Okay, got it.
Yep, there's no light sources in that area anymore. There's no beetles, and you has run off ahead. I can't wait until these two beetles die and just can entirely submerge Sly and Sam in darkness.
Just gonna double check something.
They're in a dark barrel. I would already be in darkness.
Okay, got it. Right, I guess I'll have the very sexy turn of
Movement!
using an action to take out a torch, and I'm gonna light it.
Okay. equip it.
I think I have one. Yeah. Equipped, and then I go to actions, right? Nope. Activities? Nope.
Items. Once it's equipped, it'll give off light.
It's not.
I noticed it isn't. I'm gonna give you a new torch. I don't know why that one wasn't working, but you had a bad torch. Let me give you a new one. Okay, equip that one.
Oh. It's equipped. Oh, I'm dazzled, probably. Maybe.
Nope, it should be working. I don't know. I think it might be much like Oasis. There's something wrong with your feet. Do you have all the modules activated?
It should be.
Sometimes it deactivates them. You always gotta check.
Well, I guess I'm heading into darkness for now.
No, hold on. Just hold still a moment and I'll apply it to you. There you go.
15, 20, 25. And that's my turn. Whoa. Amazing.
What a great turn, Valentin.
See you in an hour.
It's your first turn without you being in mortal peril, though, so it must be relaxing. It is you turn.
It is me turn. It is me time. It is me way. It is me where I'm 5. Wait, is that a building?
That is
5, 10, 15.
athletics if you're
20,
climbing.
25. I went around it. Oh, is this what?
That's a wall.
Okay, this map. All right. Is this path to the left? If
Wall.
I trek this way, is this
Wall.
Can I descend down?
Wall. That's going up.
It's going up?
Yep.
Also, I have to go this way.
Yep.
Shit, he's so far away. All right.
I can't wait for her to
10,
shriek again when she
15,
realizes she
20,
can't get within
25.
20 feet of him.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Wait, did I take a diagonal yet? No, I didn't. 5, 10, 15, 20. Alright. I hate it here.
Yeah, I feel that. 5, 10, 15, 25, 30. 30. Well, actually, sorry. Oh my god, where was I? Sorry, 30, 20. 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. Fuck! God damn it. If I get close enough, if he tries to flee, I'd get an attack of opportunity, correct?
Nope. Not unless you've got a feat.
Oh, that's fucking right. God damn it.
What implements do you have again?
I've literally got my sword. That's the only weapon I've got on me.
Because you're a thaumaturge, that's your implement, right?
Yeah, my weapon is my implement, and I've got an amulet as my other amulet. I've got 2 implements, amulet and sword.
Your weapon implement's main thing is that it gives you attack opportunity against anything you use your recall knowledge against.
I would have to use the recall knowledge against him,
Yeah, the explode
and
vulnerability.
also get close to him.
Mm-hmm.
I
Say
only have
future
one
weapon.
action left. What's that?
I'm just saying it for future reference, so it
Oh,
doesn't
okay,
end up
okay.
happening more in the
Gotcha.
future, maybe.
Then I'll just move to here. And that'll be all of my movement, all my turns.
The Herringard Bombardier decides it would be a good time to get the fuck out of here.
Oh no, he don't. You little fuck, I'm coming for you.
Sly!
I'm gonna end your life.
Meanwhile, all the way back down
I'm just literally muttering this to herself.
Well, unless Sam has given me some signal that their bugs are dead, I'm just going to continue sitting here.
Okay. You take a little break.
I am going to pull out a torch and light it, though, because I'm in darkness right now.
Okay, you do so.
Imagine the other barrel is a gunpowder barrel, and he just blows
Sam.
up.
God, no.
Sam, what are you doing?
Do I still feel like the beetles are flying around? Or like trying to get out?
They're not trying to get out. They're trying to get further into you.
Okay.
They are
As
very
long
much
as they are
still
still
alive.
moving, I am calmly remaining in this barrel.
You sure neither of you want to roll any checks?
I'm not sure what I could really do here without trying to set them off.
Nature check! Nature check!
Yeah, to see if they, I don't know, explode when they die?
Well, I really hope they don't explode because I'm in a barrel of flammable liquid.
Yeah, I wonder.
Ale's not that
What could
flammable.
happen.
Ale's not very
Slime should
flammable.
know this. He rolled a 28.
He didn't ask
Well,
that.
would.
the 28 was for the eggies.
Yeah.
I will do a nature check.
Go ahead.
See. Where's nature there?
Well, with a nat 1,
Oh no. Hero point!
are you gonna roll a hero
I mean-
point?
No. I will. The silence is deafening.
I'm just checking.
I didn't hear anything from
Yeah,
him,
I didn't
so-
hear anything from you either.
Sorry. Oh, my mic must have cut out. I'm not going to use a hero point.
Okay, tell me how you fucked this up. You know what? With a nat 1 nature, you think they're
Yep.
dead now.
Okay.
You don't feel them anymore,
I
they
will-
have to be dead by now.
I will try to exit this barrel.
Sly, you hear bumping beneath you.
I'll get off, and I'll, like, open it slightly and ask them if they're dead.
I will stick my head out
As he sticks his head out,
and
the
say, I
Beatles
think
get
so.
the Beatles get a chance to breathe, and you immediately see just light shooting out of his dripping eyes again as he looks you dead in the face and says, "I think so."
Well, I slam the lid shut again.
I'm just gonna skip you guys from now on. I think. God, come on. He has to get higher than a 19 at some point to be able to hit you. Ugh.
You should know better than to tempt
Yeah.
the dice gods like that.
You should.
Let's see.
That man's dead. It's just too late for him.
Ah! There we go. All of a sudden, Sly, you feel yourself lifted into the air.
Oh god.
Oh. Oh my.
That's a spicy meatball!
Do I get a reflex save or anything?
You both do, as will the other beetle. So, we'll see if you all die. The other beetle needs to nat 20 or else it detonates as well. And this will be a total of 12d6 damage. Very likely,
Oh boy.
someone dies here.
So I need to make a reflex save.
I'm gonna roll it for you. Just give me a moment.
How do you
Okay.
reflex save something in your eye?
Oh, actually, I do need you both to roll it manually for me. I forgot that I do this manually because I didn't set them up with an ability. Please roll your reflex saves, guys. Alright, that's a success. Not a crit success, though. Also a success, not a crit success. So you guys are both going to take half damage from the first one. And let me see if the other beetle manages to nat 20 and survive. Oh, a failure, not a critical one, though. So it's going to detonate as well. So first off...
Do you want us to roll another?
Not yet. The both of you are taking 8 damage. You guys are going to be fine. So I'll update your sheets for you. And then the other beetle goes off, and I need reflex saves again, boys. Sly, that's a crit success. You take no damage from the second beetle, and Sam, you are going to take 10.
That could have been so much worse than it actually was.
I am very tanky.
Very, very lucky.
My barrel is gone.
The barrel is gone. You guys are covered in ale and piss, because the piss barrel was beside the ale barrel, remember?
No!
But the two of you are alive. Sly, you got lifted off the air like it was like a powerful fart beneath you, just launched upwards. Whee! Top of initiative is our good friend Oasis.
I want to heal Sam so bad. But I cannot. I will kill him.
Oh. What happened, Valtria? You got ignored?
No. When you made your dumb joke, you were ignored.
Yeah, I was.
That was the joke. I was referring to the art. No, I was not. I wasn't ignored.
All right, carry on, Phoebe.
Alrighty. 1, 2.
That is up the hill. You will need to
That's what I
roll.
was thinking. I was like,
Yeah.
it's hard to tell for.
I am sorry for this map. It was the only one that I could find that fit.
Oh, you're fine.
It might be a little confusing, but I do think that 2-minute tabletop does excellent work.
I would approach this weird man.
I think it's just a little tough because for those, well, at least for me, because I don't have dark vision. I'm looking at mostly darkness, and so the pathways are a little confusing because of that. But otherwise, it looks good.
You look good.
Thanks.
Yo, get good look. Oh shit, I fucked it. Oh, there we go. And I'm gonna throw some ice chunkies.
Ryan,
Them
the
ice
Twitch chat.
chunkies.
Ryan, Twitch chat just says, I was wrong.
Well, they were dead.
I mean, they're dead now.
They are. That's a hit. Oasis is attacking the bombardier. You watch as the ice flies out at your child's murderer podge.
Uh-huh.
And he takes 5 damage. You're up, Podge.
Alright. So I'm gonna move. I think. That's 30. So I can move there. And then. Now those spells take 2 actions. Frick. I had a plan, but now my plan is foiled.
Wah, wah.
Quiet, you.
She didn't say anything.
Then I guess I'll move.
Ignored again.
I'm gonna get like. I want to kill this guy. I'm pissed off. Okay, I'm gonna move here. Then. Sorry, I gotta play this out in my brain. I had a plan, and then I realized that the spell I wanted to do takes 2 actions.
No apologies
I fucked
needed.
up.
I'll just run through my commands really quickly then. Remember, everybody, while Podge is figuring out her turn, that if you want to support tonight, the best way to do so is on my Ko-Fi. I get access to that money immediately, and it helps a lot to, keep these games running. I use that money to buy maps, the music that you're hearing right now, and a lot more. So it helps out a lot with just any sort of support at all. You also get to give the player of your choice a hero point. We are also opening investments for the final time for Hero Factory. You can shoot me a DM on Discord if that is something you'd be interested in. Supporting a small business and, earning some money back as time goes on. How's it going, Podge?
Okay. I know what I'm gonna do.
Okay.
I'm gonna take my sling. And can I sling a fucking, I don't know, whatever you sling a rock or something at this guy?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna
Target him and then use that sling.
Okay, so it's control click to target, right? Yes.
Yep.
Okay. Rage. That was a hit, right? Yeah. Oh, sorry. Didn't mean to roll twice.
It's fine. It's rolling to see if, because you're dazzled, you automatically miss or not.
Oh, right.
You do hit, though. Roll damage.
Okay, cool. And...
You hit him in the forehead, and in Undercommon, because you speak it, he yells, "Who the hell throws a rock?"
Me, motherfucker! This is for my boy, Boulder! I say that in Undercommon.
What? I say from downstairs.
Don't worry about it.
Waiting on you to end your turn, Podge?
Oh, sorry, yeah.
Valentin Dolki.
Oh, there was nothing up this side. 1, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Gotta move again. 5, 10, 15. 25. Can I move a third time?
Yeah.
5, 10, 15, 25. That's my turn.
Huffin' and puffin', Valentin cometh.
Oh god, wow.
You!
I always huff and puff when I come. Okay, there's a guy behind me. So can I no, why can't I target them? That's bizarre. Oh, it has me targeting both of them, but it doesn't show the arrow for me to target that boy. Doesn't matter. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. I get it that dot to square to stop him in him beef. Okay. This is my first attack. Ha! Hoopla! Okay, I do it. Hoopla! Heavy damage.
What is
It's about to
going
get
on
heavier,
over there?
bitch. Hoopla! Wait, please. No! Do we still get it? Oh, it's DC 5. Okay, good.
It tells you.
Yeah! Hoopla! I
Hush.
hoopla him to death.
Your kill is stolen by a hooplawing you.
What? Oh. I was like, who stole my kill?
It's okay, I can still go over there and teabag him later.
Don't be twisted, or don't get it twisted. You was extremely upset about the boulders passing.
Yeah.
By
oh,
you, I
don't
mean
worry.
Undyne.
Ah!
I'll let you piss on his corpse.
Anytime
don't worry,
someone
I will.
yells, anytime someone runs at me with a trident screaming, "Hoopla!" I definitely am intimidated. More by the trident. And your turn?
Yeah.
Sandra.
So as Sandra would notice that you turns and starts running away, not in the direction of the man she was after, and she will reluctantly what's it called? End the concentration effect on suppressing her halo, and it should give her the effect of essentially
Light again.
the light spell on her. Yeah, I'm just gonna use a torch.
Okay.
Equip a torch because I think I have one.
That's also really fucking funny again that you got ditched so you can't see.
Yeah.
Is
I
it,
equipped
what's
it,
the radius?
nothing happened.
What's the radius on the light spell? Like, or what on your halo? Like, I need to know the distances and such. I don't know why torches are working for some people and they aren't for others. Because it worked fine for when Sly and other people lit one up.
Your halo sheds light with the effects of the divine light cantrip.
What's the radius on that?
So it's gonna be half my level rounded up. So we're level 5, so it should be a level 3 light cantrip.
So 20 feet?
I don't know if that changes. I don't know if that changes size or not.
I just put the light cantrip on you. There you go.
Okay, cool.
It's bigger than a torch.
Cool. Then Sandra will 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. And she runs up with her covered in blood, shining golden halo above her head, vibrating sword, and attacks the Dwagar
Herringar.
Herringar. You still have them labeled as other.
It's
Oh,
just
it didn't
because
crit,
it never
but
got updated.
Didn't crit this time.
Still killed
Still
him.
dead. Still dead.
Alright.
And because she doesn't see any others, she'll actually let the halo. She'll suppress the halo again.
Okay.
She just wanted to have enough vision to see him. Now she'll go into darkness.
Into the darkness ye go. Okay, give me a moment. The area goes quiet as the sounds of combat finally recede.
All you hear is the sound of a vibrating sword.
And the sounds of the conveyor belt machine gunning the last of the glass off of it. I am going to BRB, and I'm going to go to the bathroom. Now would be a good time for you all to reconvene and talk amongst yourselves about what the next plan is. What the
I have
next
a
phase
piece
is.
of that glass. But I'm also gonna teabag that Herringar's body and steal his
I'm gonna hold his corpse up so that you can like punch him like a body bag.
No, my booty is on his face.
Okay, good.
And I'm gonna root through all his pockets.
Sandra
Fuck
will
that
stumble
guy.
out of the darkness, just covered in blood.
It's a good look.
Thanks.
Oh.
She just like walks up and sees you guys beating the shit out of a corpse.
I'm like, I have the little mandible in my fingers, and I'm holding it towards the corpse's face, and I'm like, you know what you did!
Did I miss something?
Looking at the art that
Alright, I'm back.
Like, over the course of 12 seconds, you earned a son and watched him explode.
Yeah.
Alright.
I knew him for 6 seconds, and I've known Boulder for 6 seconds, and if anything happened to him, I would kill everyone and then myself.
Oh god.
Wait,
Oh no.
I thought you sent him to explode himself to begin with.
No, I sent him to flash
just to
the guy in the
flash them.
face.
Just to show his giblets and run away.
Yeah. Does this guy have anything on his body? Because I'm teabagging him and looting him, because fuck this guy.
Alchemical
Specifically.
Regents and a War Pick. Nothing else of real note.
Taking his war
nothing worth
pick.
really taking. Oh, okay, yeah.
Because, my broom got broke.
So, you're just going to add a light pick to your inventory, okay?
Okay.
I would like to inspect the firearms that the dwarves had. And
You look through the Harengar's firearms and gather them all up, everyone that had one of them. There's, I believe, 4 of them.
and
One is very much broken beyond repair.
does it remind me in any way of the design of our former party member who was taken away to this mountain?
No, not at all.
Okay.
And I will remind you that they said who they got it from. The Lava Walker.
Oh, right, Lava Walker. I'll remember. Oh. Can I check to see if these are like mass produced or if they are like individually produced?
Knowledge craft.
I don't care. Here it is. Hey.
Yes and no. It looks like that they are individually crafted, but, like, in a very fast and easy to make way. It doesn't look like they were mass produced in a factory or something. Handcrafted, but
Okay.
not difficult. The mechanism works very, very similar to a crossbow. It's kind of like a blend between crossbow and gun to shoot these really weird ammunition pellets that you're also finding that when it hits a target, the bullet releases a net rather than penetrating or dealing any damage. Yes,
Okay.
a net! She gave a big mow.
Wow.
I'm gonna go turn off the conveyor belt for the moment.
Do you push the self-destruct or the shutdown button?
The shutdown button, not the self-destruct.
Slowly, the conveyor belt shuts itself down.
In which direction did the Mirror Man run off to?
He ran north and then teleported somewhere.
Right, okay.
You'd have to roll a knowledge spellcraft to know what he used.
Maybe?
Remember, anyone else can act right now, too, and you guys can group up and talk.
Yeah. Anyone who wants healing other than Sam, come here. I will treat your wounds.
Yeah. I think I'm okay now.
But I'm okay right now. What I do want to... Okay, Valentin, can you, like, make stuff? Like, can you,
If
like...
I have a couple of hours.
Okay. I'll ask you to do it
Oasis,
later,
can you
then.
just blast me with water so I no longer smell like piss and beer?
The simple things. Does nobody have prestidigitation in this party?
No.
That's
What's
okay.
magic?
We've got the power of Wobber. Who needs magic when you got wit?
I am going to attempt to make my nunchucks.
I like my magic like I like my women. Wet.
Wait.
Oh, do you want me to tie these two wooden pieces together with a string?
Yeah.
Okay. I don't think I need hours for that.
Listen, I might. I don't know what your crafting proficiency is. Can you make nunchucks out of my broom?
I can try.
Okay.
I'm gonna heal myself while you guys are doing that.
Sure. Make the modifications on your sheet yourself. Don't wait for me to do them.
Mm-hmm.
So basically what I hand you is like the broom broken in half, and at the end of the broom, like in the bristles, there's a knife hidden in the bristles.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
And then yeah, and I hand you the
Could I
I probably have some.
If it says downtime, we would have to wait until there's downtime, correct?
Yeah.
Like I can't just do a quick craft check. Can I do a repair check?
Yeah, you can try to repair the broom.
Like, yeah, I'll
Yeah,
I'll
to like
try to do
actually
that,
fix
'cause-
it.
Yeah, meaning he could just return your broom to you.
That would be cool.
Because I'll let you know, nunchaku are a monk weapon, meaning I don't think that you have proficiency in using them.
It'd be
Yeah,
really
they're
funny though.
Martian.
It would be pretty hilarious. It'd be like watching someone use them in party animals as you donk yourself in the forehead
Yes.
and knock yourself out.
Yeah, it only takes me a minute to repair something. Hang on.
So, River,
I'm ready.
I have a skill called natural medicine, or like a feat called natural medicine. I can use nature checks to treat wounds instead of using medicine. I would like to go ahead and try and do that on myself.
Sure, go ahead. Valentin, you repair Podge's broom. You're
Yay,
Podge.
thank you.
I almost said
Broom,
broom, your Podge is fine.
Ah,
Broom,
son
your
of a
Podge
bitch.
is fine.
That
Well,
is a
I had to
fail.
roll low. I had to roll low eventually. Nothing happened. I just failed to heal any of my wounds.
Mhm.
Because it wasn't a crit fail.
So you guys all group back up. You tend to your wounds. You fix brooms.
Cave is. I'm not used to being in caves. I couldn't find the plants I normally use to heal myself.
How bad are you looking?
On a scale of 1 to 58.
What a
I am
weirdly
probably like
specific
probably
scale
like
this
a
is.
44.
Oh, that's not that bad. I've seen worse.
Yeah, it's not bad. Yeah, it's pretty good.
Valentin, how are you doing? Or Oasis, the two of you are.
Well, I'm treating my
I
own stuff right
feel-
now. I just healed for 17.
I feel halfway to death.
Can I touch you?
I don't know how to
Time we touch, I get this feeling.
And every time we kiss, I swear I can fly. Can't you feel my heart beat fast? I want this to last. Let me lay my hands
I-
on your body.
My apologies. I have no experience in such a thing.
This is depressing. Just let me heal you, please.
Oh, right. Yes. Oh, yes, please.
All right. Well, I don't know how to do this.
Well, you just did it
Ooh,
twice
what-
for him.
what?
Not healing, it's just straight
Well,
18.
Oops.
I-
It's just straight 18. I thought it was a die roll.
No, it's just 6 per level of the spell.
Shit. Okay, cool. Yeah. Sorry.
Well, you-
He's just wounded. He shouldn't be healthy. I make you feel real good, and then I pull back because it's all about the teasing, not about the pleasing.
My headset just died. One moment.
Oh, what a good time for the headset.
You filled me up with your positive energy, and then you drained me of it.
Yeah, that's how I leave them all.
Yeah, that's how it
feeling.
goes.
Yeah. They
Yeah,
look
we
a little
are
bit like withers by the time.
That right when you were done with them, I know.
This doesn't make
Glucking and sucking,
What the hell?
doing the Lord's work.
If he ain't looking like Withers, we ain't done yet.
Nope.
No.
Not all heroes wear capes.
Oh no, that's. I think that's correct, actually.
Some of them just use their mouths really efficiently.
Well, what's
If
the
anyone wants
plan?
any more healing, I can give you food.
How often can I use
I'm
wine?
not
doing
too
all right
bad.
for now.
Okay.
As you can see, this little green orb that indicates my health is still very green. I'm in a good spot. They're very convenient.
I can just give free healing forever.
Free healing forever. That's okay. All right, I'll take it then, I guess.
Okay, you get some fruit.
If you got to choose
Sick.
between free healing forever from fruit or being healed by a good touch from sexy buff fish lady, what would you pick?
Could I have both? I'm still injured a little bit.
If 10 minutes has passed, I can try my healing again. But I'm just.
Are you
wondering if
waiting
we
10
should-
minutes?
That's what I'm going to be asking everyone first.
I don't think we need to wait.
Um,
Shouldn't we be chasing after Mirror Man? We don't want him to fucking get too far.
Well,
Yeah, I'll
he
just
did.
zap some fruit into you guys.
I rolled a check early to see if I could identify what sort of spell he used.
Who's Mirror Man?
What did you get on that check? I missed it.
I can't see because it's blind for me. Because it's a knowledge check.
Alright, one moment. I have to find it. Carry on role-playing while I look.
It's above Oasis's medicine check.
You're not certain, but it looked like a short-range teleport.
Okay. We could still catch up if we move fast.
Who are we chasing and why? And
The mirror.
why
Oh.
did this person?
I don't know who the mirror man is.
That would
I
be why
forgot.
I'm role playing this.
I don't know what.
I know. No. I forgot.
So there, back when we first came to town, what's the name of the town again?
Nessus.
When we first came to Nessus, it had lost a lot of people that had been kidnapped by the Svelian raiders. The Svelian raiders were under the command of a man that was wearing a suit that looked like it was made out of only mirrors. We ambushed the enemy forces and managed to put him into a position where he needed to negotiate with us because we did not have the manpower to take on their full force with what we had. But we managed to get most of the hostages back. So the Mirror Man is what we refer to as the leader, or rather one of the people in charge of the Svelian forces we met earlier. He's a bad man, and well, I assume man. I actually never quite asked. Now that I think about it. Either way, he's a bad person, and likely has taken more innocent people here into these caverns for some dark purpose. So yeah. Even if you don't know who he is, that's a enemy combatant who left the area and is probably busy warning other pockets of resistance inside. So
We should go
we
get him
probably-
then.
Yes, I agree.
Sounds like an awful person.
Yes. So, anyone else feel like staying behind and exploring this area first, or should we?
How do we
keep,
chase him? Didn't he teleport?
It was a short range teleport, so he can't have gone that far.
We have no idea where he went, though, correct?
Well, he was running over in this direction, which means for whatever teleportation he was using, he would have had to get into range of something else.
We could search the area and see if there's anything here, but just see if there's any signs of where he might have gone.
Well, let's not forget what our original plan is for coming inside here. We're trying to open up a path for the our forces that are outside.
Yeah, Operation Spit Roast.
Oh my god.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
We don't want to lose more of a element of surprise than we already have.
So do you just want to ignore him for now?
Is
While we
the
find
area
the
that
entrance?
is the area that we're supposed to go towards the north?
No. So, remember, this is a bowl, this is a dome. There's really no way out of this town to the north as far as you know. The only way out is at the bottom of the hill to the south of where you guys all are. And heading down those tunnels and making a few turns leads you to behind Forewarned, which is where you guys are attacking. You're attacking from the rear, your army's attacking from the center.
Do we know that there's no way out to the north?
You don't know for certain, but you were told in a briefing that, you had a small description of what the town was from Butler. So you don't know, but if there's anything to the north, but you were told that it is like an enclosed dome. You'd have
And
to
at the
spend
very
some
least, we
time
should-
searching.
We should at least check this area up to the north before we try to reconvene with our army to the south. Because if there is something up north here that we didn't check out before, and then we end up getting a nasty surprise on the way back, then I would just rather not have an unforeseen nastiness come our way.
So, heading up to the north, there is a...
is everyone okay with that?
Sure.
I'm not a tactical guy, so I'm just doing what you think
but
is
Valentine, I'm
ideal.
gonna give you fruit real quick.
I'm just a kid and life is a nightmare. I'm
Yeah.
good with whatever we do.
So,
Are you giving
as...
a fruit?
I was gonna give you fruit. Heal for 17.
You'll have to update it yourself, Valentin. So, as
I'll
you
also
guys
give
go to
you
the
fruit.
north, here is the big factory. It seems to have a courtyard
For
out
19.
in front of it that is got a lot of carts, crates, boxes. Again, it's the top of the conveyor belt. Beyond that are a few more big, large buildings likely for support and storage to the main factory. And then, to the northwest, I will put you right in front of it, Valentin, there is this cave. You're not certain how far it goes or how deep. If anyone wants to track to try to see where the Mirror Man went, you can definitely roll it. Same for perceptions to search the area. Just tell me how long you are spending searching and in what groups you are searching.
I would like to search the cave.
All right.
I can
we
not-
got
I can
a
go with
volunteer
you.
for the cave.
All right.
I will
Bye.
join Sam in wherever his search is.
Although I don't have, well, actually, and Sandra will reach into her bag and pull out a torch. You can use this for light.
I can see in the dark.
Well, I can't.
That's a damn shame.
It is. It really is.
So you're lighting a torch, Zandra?
Yeah.
Alright, so Podge and Zandra are doing the cave.
Yeah, I'll
I'll
go into the
come
cave
with
with
them.
Podge.
I'll take up the rear.
Podge.
You'll take up the cave rear. Oh.
Podge, Zandra, and Valentin are searching the cave. Where's everybody else going?
Sam, where would you like to go?
Would it be
I don't
a
suppose you've seen any bones around, have you?
Why are you missing pieces?
I have a few cracks I need mending.
Oh dear.
No one can help with that, bro.
Alright, you're taking other bones and placing them into your body?
Grinding them up and using the fill, and then the bone heals.
This is all extraordinarily new to me. We'll go looking in this direction, and I point in the opposite direction of wherever the caves are.
And I will go with them.
Sure, where is that?
There's this weird sense that you is trying to defer to Sam for this, and she's not done that at all on this trip so far. She's
all submissive and breedable now, Sam.
That's disgusting. Absolutely not. Whispered, yes. Oh yeah, finally.
I'm suddenly less inclined to go with them.
I'm not gonna bone him.
Interesting choice of phrase.
Yeah.
I appreciated it.
I need you guys to actually pick where you're searching, like an area. Tell me where. You guys left all the bottoms together to try to make.
It's not my fault that Riley is really bad at deciding stuff. You better make decisions. Let's go to the left.
The left.
Right. He waits. You wait.
Undyne, what building are you searching? Put your tokens around the area. Is it just this area right here?
Let's go in this bigger building.
All right, the hot springs. Got it. Okay.
Spring episode. Let's go.
Move your tokens. Move your tokens.
Swimsuit episode. Nice.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go.
Cool. And then Sly, are you doing there as well, or are you going to search anywhere else?
No, I'm just gonna go with them.
Okay. As a note, no one is searching the factory, which is the big building up here.
Yet.
Okay. Which group do you want me to run first? Hot springs or cave?
Let's just do
Let's
cave.
do the hot spring. Oh.
This is great.
Too slow, Valentin. Would it be just a survival or a perception check to search the area?
Depends. If you're tracking, it's going to be a survival. If it is a perception, then you're looking for what you see in the cave itself.
Okay, I'm going to use survival to track.
So, you're trying to track the Mirror Man, and as you head up towards the cave, you can very clearly see a set of footprints that do not look like it was belonging to the Harengar that headed out in the rock over to here. You can see a little bit of the wall broken off where he must have vaulted over the courtyard towards the factory.
Oh, so we went to the factory.
Oh, he's not in here.
You haven't
like
gotten
over
into the
towards
cave
factory.
yet. You haven't even gone into the cave yet. Did you guys want to reconvene on the factory instead?
Do we want to go into the cave? It looks like he went another direction.
He could always have put down, I don't know, some illusory tracks or something.
Yeah?
I would just like to listen or look into the cave.
You suggest that, and Zandra will cast Detect Magic on the footprints to see if they're an illusion.
Sure. Detect Magic doesn't look like they are an illusion.
They're not an illusion. These are definitely his footprints.
What you do note that's a little strange is that there's a little bit of snow left behind, it looks like. Valentin, you're looking through the cave?
Yeah, listening.
How long are you spending? So you're not going into the cave, you're just listening into it?
Well, does it sound like there's any,
I'm clarifying what
there.
you're doing. Are you just standing up front of the cave like entrance and like listening in on sounds nearby?
Yes, I would just like to listen for like a moment.
You hear the scuttling of beetles, the squeaking of rats, a strange thump from within the cave. Though that's what you hear. Otherwise, everything seems to be quiet.
Let's not go into the cave without backup.
Okay.
Let's Let's scour the factory then, I suppose.
Okie dokie.
So, again, as you're going to the factory with you tracking, it looks like in and around the areas that it's clear that the Mirror Man disturbed in his flight, there's pockets of snow and water.
Also, now that the beetles are gone, does the glass that I have look like, is anything happening with it?
Yeah, any light that it catches, because Zandra has a torch right now, is causing it to have the same, nearly blinding effect.
Okay. This is a tool that will help me later.
Could I cast an Arcana on the snow to see if maybe it's a kind of a side effect of whatever spell he was using or something?
Yeah, you can do a Knowledge Arcana.
Knowledge Arcana.
Move your tokens too, please, to the factory. You can't really tell. It looks to be very, very clean snow, which is a bit of a surprise.
Somehow he was making snow as he traveled.
Or is he made out of snow?
He's a snowman.
I don't know, maybe.
This Mirror Man
Could
gets
it be-
even more complicated. How was he in the desert then? Wouldn't he have melted?
Maybe that's what the mirror coat is for, to protect him from the elements. Maybe that's why he was underneath.
When I was grappling him, River, I would have, I was straight up, strangling him to death. Wasn't he? I would have had a good feel for his body.
You felt substance underneath.
He wasn't made of
Oh,
snow.
wait! Wait!
What?
Ah, shit. Okay.
I don't know if you know what you're thinking in character or not, Valentin. You would have to roll a Knowledge Arcana, but I know you quite well, and I think that you may have
I am going to roll an Arcana.
Okay.
Identify magic. I think I've just realized what he's done.
With a 23, you are aware that there is a ritual where someone can create a perfect copy of themselves out of snow and water. It's called a simulacrum. It's not the real version of them, but it is still a sentient, thinking carbon copy of the person when it was created.
So you think he sent a copy this direction? Sorry. Valentin hasn't said anything out loud yet.
Valentin, it takes a significant amount of effort to create these things. Normally, it takes 4 people total, a day to cast, a drop of blood, and gear worth 300 gold pieces. It is not something that he could have just made on the fly right now.
I don't think this is as much of an illusion as it is he's probably made a copy, maybe even several copies of himself to be able to have his consciousness, so to speak, with different parts of whatever operation he's running. So it's likely, if we come across this thing, do I know that, the power level of the simulacrum? Do I know if he has a bunch of...
So, there's something weird already. They can't cast spells. At least I don't believe they do. Can you, Phoebe, can you clarify for me? Can a simulacrum cast spells in Pathfinder? It does state that it is a 4th level creature with no special abilities. I don't know if that means that it gets to cast spells or not. The swimsuit episode, Jesus.
I mean, couldn't
Can
they
it have a
give
class? Or, could they give him a wand or some shit?
Yeah, I was going to ask if it could give him magical items to do the
I'm going to
effects.
say that it doesn't. From what I'm looking more into it, it shouldn't normally be able to cast spells. Meaning, this probably, because you can modify or create new spells if you're a powerful caster, and you know the Mirror Man is a pretty tough caster. This must be a modified version of the ritual, or something that allowed it to cast that teleport spell. Otherwise, all it can do is make it look like it's casting spells and doing stuff. But in this case, if it made it up here and it did vanish before you all, it did in fact manage to cast a spell. So,
Well,
the
I cracked my
standard
knuckles.
simulacrums cannot cast spells. This one was capable.
It also ran, so I don't think it can have that much power in it, right? So let's go find a simulacrum and beat it up, or try to find out more information, I suppose.
So you guys are headed into the factory?
Yeah,
I guess so.
Oh boy.
Alright, you guys head
And
into...
it is so so it sounds like it's not really a threat if it can't cast spells or anything.
And
No,
you
but-
saw it cast one.
I'm more thinking if we capture it now, then we'll. I assume it's going to have the same information that the Mirrored Man would have, so then we would maybe be able to glean some more information from it.
So beat it up, don't kill it.
Probably, yeah.
These things
Alright.
can be pretty fragile, but again, you've seen it do stuff a normal simulacrum shouldn't be able to do, like, again, cast a spell. So you don't really know how powerful it can be or what it is about.
Mm-hmm.
Standard-wise,
Should we get the others?
it would be a 4th level creature. You guys would body it.
I'm fine going in without them. Do you want to grab them though?
I'm sure they're having a good time over in the hot springs.
All right, let's get dirty.
Alright,
Let's go.
who's heading in first?
Sandra will take the first step in.
Alright, you feel a slight tug on your ankles and you look down and see you've broken a string. And we will come
fuck.
Cajun and traps, guys.
that's all. End the session. Fuck.
We will come back to you. But the factory group we will be coming back to at the beginning of next session. Okay,
Okie doke.
as I'm going to be
Okay.
setting up things for it. For now, I want to jump to the people at the hot springs. You guys can see that there is, as you're heading towards the hot springs, a broken kind of like hanging sign for the tavern and inn, and it is written in Dwarvish. Do any of you read Dwarvish?
I don't believe I do.
Yes, I think so.
Okay, Sly, I'm going to DM you what it says, but to everyone else, I'm just going to describe the picture that you're seeing, okay?
This is Tangled
Okay.
Beards.
No, it's not Tangled Beards. The picture that all of you are seeing is that
Really?
of what looks to be a poorly drawn goblin that is just entirely soaking wet with steam coming off of them.
The sign says, "The Moist Gorbin."
Oh, wow. Why is he so moist? Is this a place where you bathe, perhaps?
As you guys step in, you're currently walking on stone that leads towards the inn. You should see there's that big plant there right to your right, and then there is a gate that leads to the hot springs that is currently closed. Heading into the building, it appears to be a quite large inn tavern mix. There is stairs that seem to head down, which means that its basement levels are carved into the very rock faces that you guys were considering climbing up, as well as it seems to go at least 2 floors up. It looks like the standard inn tavern that you kind of see just about everywhere, especially for dwarven make. Everything here is made out of stone, very little of it is wood. Some is made out of, iron or more. What is notable is that there is a large barrel in the middle of the room with a gold faucet jammed into it. It dominates the whole room with pipes leading out the top of the barrel that kind of go across the ceiling and that have small spigots above each of the tables. So if you wanted to pour a mug at any table in the bar, you would just turn the faucet at this main huge, ale keg that corresponds to the proper table. The inn looks to be a mess. The tables and chairs are knocked over, cracked, or broken. There's blood splattered just about everywhere, but there are no bodies that you see immediately.
Is there any signs that the room's been used at all recently?
You can roll me, if you want to go to the rooms, that's going to be going up the floors.
Well, I just mean the current room we're in. Has there been signs that anybody's been using it recently?
Roll me a survival. It looks like occasionally this area has been used as sort of a break area. A quick check on the huge ale keg shows that it is filled with some kind of liquid, but you're not certain what it is. It does not appear to be stale, though, and it looks to be some kind of alcohol.
Dwarvish alcohol might be a bit strong for us.
It smells strange.
Yes.
You drink this?
Normally? With your survival sly, you actually don't think it is dwarvish alcohol. It is probably more likely that the Herengar and the Mirror Man and the blind people... I just realized my model's been broken for a while now. Let me fix that. They probably are the ones who set this up. And refilled the keg and have been taking care of it. Because the other ale that you found is just was stale and worthless. So, this area doesn't seem to be used much. Occasionally for breaks, you do look around. You don't really find anything of particular use or value with that 18. Is anybody else doing anything? Are you going up, down? There is an entrance that leads out into the hot springs as well. The two buildings on the map, the one that you're currently on and the one directly beneath it with more hot springs, are actually connected through the lower floors that I told you about. Meaning you can come out here if you wanted. Over here. Alright. So that is what Sly is doing currently. Let's hear from you, Sam, and Oasis. What are you guys doing in the hot springs? The Moist Gorblin, as you were told it was called.
You saddles up next to... I think you just called me Oasis, and I almost called myself Oasis. You saddles up next to Sam, and clearly is extremely uncomfortable. She's fidgeting. She's looking, giving bombastic side eye, but not in a sassy way, just in a confused and conflicted way, as she scoots closer and closer to him before looking down and saying, I know that this isn't necessarily a polite question to ask, but we've adventured together for quite some time now, and you seem like a good sort. Do you know fully what you are beyond being undead? I'm trusting, alright?
It's actually been a few months since you guys met.
Yeah.
My memories are fractured at best.
So you don't know how you came to be, or why you came to be?
Oh, I know how I came to be. I don't know much before then.
Well, if you could find a way to pass on, would you? Can you even fully pass on? Are you even fully undead? There are so many things I don't understand. You have to know or bear in mind that there's an awful lot that I was taught that this directly contradicts. And so I just can't quite wrap my head around it. But I wanted to let you know that I'm giving you the benefit of the doubt. As rude as that may sound. And that,
I have no intent to pass on
I
at
have...
the moment.
Oh, sorry, what was that?
I have no intent to pass on at the moment or for the foreseeable future.
I might need to turn your volume up. I cannot hear what you're saying.
You start turning the
Very
knobs and
quiet.
the bones.
Yeah. The missing bones are in his jaw. He can't fully formulate his words. So I'm just like, what was that? Sorry? Huh?
Sorry, it sounded like you said you can't pass on. I don't acknowledge this.
I don't see myself passing on for the foreseeable future.
Well, I look forward to learning more as you learn more, it seems. Please forgive me.
For what?
I know that you're not quite what you seem, and I have my own secrets, so I'm sorry for making assumptions about you. And she just kind of rubs the back of her neck and walks away. Her ears are a little red. I'm so confused. Is he dead? Is he not dead? Is he alive? Is he a bad man? Does he need to pass on? It's fine. But other than the moist gobbo, do we find anything else of note? Is there...
So far,
Like,
the only
what-
person to look around at all has been Sly, who rolled a survival to see if this area had been used.
Okay.
As I said, there are several basement levels, there are the hot springs, and then there are 2 floors above.
Is there any indication as to, like, what the floors above may be? Is there any kind of sign or something?
No.
Well, your guess is as good as mine. Which is to say, I have no idea what I'm doing. Do we go up? Do we go down?
I was thinking of going down.
Yelling timber, you better move.
Oh my god.
Dance.
I picked the 2 quietest people in the party to go in!
3.
I'm already doing something.
There's 3 people with you. That's how quiet they are.
Wait, there's 3 of them?
Yes, that's why I said Oasis is there, and then you were like, why would you call me Oasis? I said,
Oh, because I thought you told... Okay,
Yeah,
I
way
didn't
to
even...
jump in the
I turn around and look at Oasis and I'm like,
wow. Wow,
God, you
Oasis
scared me.
erasure. What is this?
I
I love Oasis. She's a big beefy queen. I adore
Everybody's
her.
tokens are there too.
I don't know. So
All right.
let's don't pay attention to the back.
What are you guys doing in the room? Oasis, you were planning on going down. Did you want to confirm that? You're going down?
Mhm.
Is anyone going with them?
I will go with.
Anyone
I'll
else?
go up.
Okay.
Is there any actual hot springs in the area we're in right now?
Yes, there's an entrance to it if you head to the west. Did you want to go to the hot springs?
Yes. Sam is gonna head there and just
Alright.
get in.
You goes to 1 floor up, Sam goes to the hot springs, and Oasis and Sly head a floor down.
We're gonna split the party.
We will go top to bottom. As you head up, the area that you're in appears to be a long hallway with many different doors off to the sides, all of them with numbers in panels on it, and then a pair of double doors with glass, circular holes for windows. At the very end. The stairs that you're currently on go up one more floor. So you could go up or you could explore this floor. It's just a long hallway, like I said, with various, doors with numbers on them. And then at the very end of it, a pair of double doors with circular, glass windows. Undyne?
Yeah, I heard you. I'm just processing.
I'll give you a minute then. Remember, guys, if you want to support, it is always greatly appreciated, and it helps me keep running these games full-time for people. I also, if you ever want to play in any of my games, or invest in the Vtuber agency that I've been running, you can DM me on Discord. I have a Pathfinder marathon game where we are going through all of Pathfinder 2e in chronological order right now, bi-weekly Sundays.
Is from the... I mean, I'm assuming I'm not super high up, am I? I'm wondering if there's a better vantage point of the mountain or mountain-ish terrain that they've built the city on top of, or have ramshackled taken over the skeletal city that was left behind. Can I look out the window and get a better view of things, or is it
There are
still
no windows in this hallway.
Oh, you said glass, so I got confused.
There's a pair
All
of
right.
double doors with glass circular windows in the doors that would let you see into the room beyond it.
I peek into the windows.
So you head all the way down the hallway, ignoring all the other rooms with the number panels on them, and you open up the double doors. They swing open very, very easily. It looks like they are made not out of wood or stone, but this weird kind of fiber. And as you swing them open, it opens out into what appears to be a kitchen. There is another door here that is a very heavy steel door, and it's set into the back of the kitchen with a big, hefty handle. The food in here is mostly already rotted away, and it just kind of smells a little bit bad.
My nose kind of scrunches up and upturns, and I'm going to back out of this room. I don't think there's anything of note here for me.
Okay.
I'm probably going to go back downstairs, try to catch up with Sam when he goes to the hot spring.
Alright, meanwhile, Sam, you enter into the hot spring. This area is the highest hot spring. There is a humble sort of shed out here where you can put your clothing, your towels, whatever it is that you're using, and then just, an area of what appears to be comfortable-looking warm water. It's completely open air, so you're able to see the entire area around you.
I will just put anything I'm sort of carrying down and get into the hot spring and attempt to wash off any alcohol and piss that's still on me.
Yeah, the water is very warm and relaxing. You wash off your bones, and you feel a little bit better when it's done. Gain a hero point. You will come on to him, as he is still in the hot
what?
springs.
I hit your what?
Is that a bone in your pocket? Are you happy to see me?
Meanwhile, Oasis and Sly, you guys head down a level. And the level that you're on currently, it looks like there are tons of stairs going down before you'll hit that second, level of inn. But the area that you're in right now has a big, hefty-looking steel door with a padlock on it. It's the only thing here. The stairs, basically, if you want to get off on this floor, you would have to get through that padlock and into the door beyond.
Interesting. Should I try to open it? I say to Oasis.
Yeah, I don't think I have anything to get it open myself.
Well, I will try to pick the lock.
Okay, roll me thievery. A 24. The padlock clicks. You can open the door if you'd like.
I'm also going to check for traps while I'm doing this.
Sure, roll me something. Perception would work.
Yeah, I think that's...
You note a strange light coming from under the door. And through the gaps, as if there was a light source on the other side of this door.
Can I hear any movement from the other side?
You put your ear to the door, and you do. Just very slight. Not like footsteps kind of movement, though, but just kind of like things moving within.
The room might be occupied, basically.
Yes.
I relay this information to Oasis while pulling one of my daggers.
Oasis will just sigh.
Or should we wait for the others?
We should probably go and grab someone.
If you guys want, you can run into you while she is headed towards the hot springs. And you can involve her in this scene if you just want to run up quickly, grab her, and come back down.
I think that's a great idea.
I'm just happy to be here.
Alright. After a quick, reconvening between the three of you, you are all at the door, apart from Sam, who is still in the hot springs.
I will slowly open the door and while trying to see what's in there.
Alright. Everybody roll me a fortitude save, because as the door opens up, thousands of flash beetles are all in there, and they all go off at the same time with a big light.
Fuck. Alright. You brought me here for this?
Sly, you are dazzled. I just need everybody to manually roll.
Yeah. Ha.
You are not affected at all, and Oasis, you are also not affected at all. This light, if you had rolled 2 less, Sly, it would have blinded you. As there are so many flash beetles in here, with a big one, massive, a giant flash beetle, as big as the stag beetle that you saw earlier, clung to the wall on the back. They are flying at high speed towards the door to get out now that it's open slightly.
I'm a slam it shut.
Roll me a thievery to see if you get it in time before any of them get out.
Thank God.
The door with a 30 is successfully slammed shut, and you hear a few small explosions coming from within.
Oh my God.
What? Don't they go off with the force of a fireball?
Not all of them. These were likely, younger ones. Just
Okay.
a lot of them. This is clearly the
Scorching
big one.
ray.
Yeah, scorching
big
ray.
one the big one is going to go off like a nuke.
Yeah, the big one could level this entire area.
It'd be really funny if we just let them all out, wander around.
Yeah, let's try to tame them.
Either way, a bunch of the babies just hit the door, die, and
Booger 2.
go off like little firecrackers.
Oh,
The three
I
of
don't
you
think
remain
we should go back
standing
in
in
there.
front of the door.
I'm gonna put the lock back on.
You relock the door. You guys continue heading down?
I thought there wasn't any other way to go except for through the store.
No, there's more floors down. It's just if you wanted to be on this
Yeah,
level.
I think there's basement 2, the sequel.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So you guys can head down further?
Oh, great. This will be where the giant stag beetles are then.
So, you head down further, and it looks like there's not much of interest apart from various very old storage rooms around here. Again, all broken, but sort of kind of cleaned up. They still show the scars of battle, but whatever happened here, remember, happened 5 years ago. And if it's been occupied even partially since then, it's clear the Harengar and the other Darkland creatures that took over the city have been, not repairing it fully, but also trying to keep it generally livable for themselves. You guys head down, and now there is another heavy steel door with another padlock on it.
Fan-fucking-tastic. I'm going to listen at the door this time before I try to pick the lock.
Go ahead. You hear the sounds of bubbling liquids moving through pipes within. Nothing that would make you think the room is occupied. Unless it's some water elemental.
Alright. Pick the lock.
The lock pops open with ease to your expert fingies.
I'm gonna continue looking for traps as I open the door as well.
Sure. No surprises this time. It appears as if you found where all the alcohol here is brewed. This is clearly a back room to the front of the bottom floor of the inn. And there's a lot of pipes, a lot of various liquids, a lot of fermentation, you know. It's if you've ever been to a brewery where you can actually see how they brew the alcohol, it's kind of that. There's tons of tanks, and a lot more. Kegs that are hooked up to various pipes and things like that. You can see that the kegs all have room numbers put on them that match the room numbers that you saw upstairs. Looks like that, again, with this inn, they'd set up a system that you could turn any of the faucets down here to deliver alcohol immediately to whatever room.
And it's active still.
Yes, actually.
So they've been maintaining it.
Looks like it.
Maybe we should have left one of those guys alive so we could have questioned him.
There's another door that leads out into the main area of the inn, and another one that leads to the back area of the hot springs down here. Just for speed's sake, I'm guessing you're looking through them all?
Yeah, probably.
Okay. The front of the inn down here is pretty similar to the way it was up top, but clearly a lot smaller, and it's more like a reception desk counter for, hey, do you want to stay? Okay, here's how much it is. Take these stairs up, kind of a thing. There's hot springs to the left. It's kind of like the logistics hub of the Moist Gorblin. You don't really find anything of interest, apart from, again, it's clearly been used, and these weird mechanical wonders and contraptions that they must have set up to do it. Most importantly, you find the toilets with active working plumbing still. As remember, Cadron is the only place in the world that invented the flushable toilet.
But did they invent toilet paper?
They did not.
Not for 50 years later.
That is kind of tragic.
So, you guys don't really find anything of importance throughout those areas of the inn.
Well, now, do we tame the beetle?
Just again, more signs of life and what was once life.
I don't think taming the beetle would be a good idea.
Sam finds something, though. Sam, you spend so much time in the hot springs, you're a little surprised when you feel something bump against you when you shift. There is a mug. You pull it out.
I will pull it out.
Yeah. Hey, pick it up out of the water. It's filled with the hot springs water.
Is there anything like written on it? Or
Yeah, there's dwarven runes on it. And it's got a gold band around the top and the bottom. Looks like a hand keg. Got a lid and everything.
I will empty out the hot spring water.
It fills back up with hot spring water.
Huh.
Fancy.
I will,
River.
I'm River.
I gotta get going.
We are wrapping up in the next few
Okay.
minutes, so you can jump out
Okie
now
dokie.
if you'd like. Thank you so much for
Okie
coming,
dokie.
Podge.
Good night.
Night.
Bye.
Bye. Bye bye.
I actually think that's a pretty good endpoint.
Yeah.
Sam, you've got a mug that anytime you empty it out, just fills right back up.
Yep. I was just gonna say I was going to then get out and gather my belongings and get down to meet up with the group.
Sure. The group is
Well,
met up
half
with.
of them.
The group is met up with down here, and that is when you all hear something happen at the very top of the hill. Do remember you have not explored the inn fully. There are still 2 upper floors that you need to look through if you want it at a later date. But that would be the moment that whatever happened to Zandra is heard very loudly to everybody else.
Oh god.
Thank you guys so much for
I'm
coming.
sure that it's a positive thing that's happening to me.
Yeah, your
Yes.
puppies are being thrown at you.
Yay!
remember-
puppies!
Wait, that doesn't sound good at all. Wait.
Who throws puppies?
Remember,
Puppies!
everybody, I do run these games for the cast for free, so I definitely appreciate any sort of tips or support, especially if it's through the Ko-Fi, because that money Twitch
Just
doesn't
a
get to
tip,
take.
though.
Just a tip. That money,
Yes.
Twitch doesn't take any of it at all, and it helps support, so that's why I can get more music, more maps, pay my rent, eat some food, all sorts of different stuff. So definitely, if you like tonight's game, consider tipping. And then if you wanted to ask any questions about Hero Factory and what's coming up with that, or join into any one of my campaigns, there's the Discord link for it. Just shoot me a DM. Thank you guys so much for coming. We're going to raid into another great content creator for the night, and we will see you on Friday next, where I'm streaming Troubleshooters, and then we've got a double feature where we're doing Cyberpunk Red. Oh no, we're doing Cyberpunk Red on Saturday, and then the Pathfinder Marathon game on Sunday. Bye for now, guys. Thank you so much for coming.
Bye!